Yo, yo, what's up, cool? Come on in, man. Wipe your feet off, ring the bell. Don't even bring that bullshit up in here. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get it off your chest. Wednesday. Let's get it. Come on, man. Come on in. Ring the bell. We need people to go ahead and ring that bell. We trying to get somewhere. That means hit the like. Go ahead and subscribe. Come on in. Don't even bring that bullshit up in here. Leave that shit at the door. Let's get it. Man, I told y'all yesterday, man. I got some solutions for the Carolina Panthers. Not a whole bag full of them, whatever, because they're going to do what they want to anyway. But, hey, I'm going to just throw some stuff out there, and we're going to see if it stick for them. But, hey, what's up there? Hey, Buck, what's going on? Buck beat y'all in here, man. Buck the first person up in here, man. Carolina
Hey,
Blue 834. 8
Rocket Two
813.
Flavors. That money gonna be coming to my pocket. I want that hunt done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. K.A. JP Shepard, what's going on? Agent 704, man. We see you. Man at arm. Roosevelt Mango. Hey, I see all y'all boys up in here, man. Man, appreciate y'all for coming in, man. Showing up and showing out. Hey, man, let's get it, man. Look, we're gonna say first thing, we're gonna talk about problems. Problems. The definition, Webster's definition of a problem is a matter or situation regarded as unwanted or harmful and needing to be dealt with and overcome. So a problem is a matter that's unwanted, harmful, and needs to be dealt with and overcome. Needless to say, the Carolina Panthers got some problems. Definition wise, eye test wise, everything they got problems. The way this team is constructed, the way this team is going about their business, the way this team is doing whatever and going forward, if they do not deal with it and overcome it, it's gonna be a problem. It's a situation. It's a matter. It's unwanted. So it's the full definition any way you cut it, any way you slice it. All these people making excuses, it's a problem. And the problem is turnovers, play calling, O line, total offense, wide receivers not getting separation, da. I just put some down. But all that shit that I just named is a matter or situation, unwanted, harmful, and needs to be dealt with to be overcome. So you people who think say we don't have a problem. No, we ain't got a problem, man. We need to just get Bryce. We just need Frank to stop. Oh, we just need bullshit. We got a problem. It's a problem. Now, solution. Solution means, hold on, let me get my notes together. A means of solving a problem. A means of solving a problem or dealing with a difficult situation. So all that stuff that was in the problem, all those definitions that was in the problem, everything's in a solution. It is a means of dealing with a problem. So people, we know we got a problem. We gotta find solutions. All this, that blame game and not wanting to blame Bryce and not wanting to blame this guy and blaming Tepper and blaming Scott and blaming, you know, that's the problem. We gotta find solutions. So Let's get into it. Like I said, the problem: turnovers, the play calling, the O line, wide receivers, and total offense. That's the problem. That's the problems. Not just like I said, I'm just getting off my chest, man, just a little bit. Like I said, man, solutions, play calling. Help the play calling. Let's go back to the run. That's solution. Let's go back to the run. Icky, a powerful run blocker. He got Savannah beside him, this and that. If you go read the numbers, I didn't break all type of numbers down and everything like that, just to say, oh, what we is to run and how many yards we get, this and that. I tell you this though, this is what I tell you. Go back to the run and let Chuba run that motherfucker. Miles Samuels, the groin is still hurt, buddy. You are detrimental to this team right now. You're hurting us. You're not helping us. Solution: let Chuba be the feature back for a little while until we get this thing together. Chuba Hubbard got 26 carries. He got 11 first downs. That means Chuba Hubbard is productive. Out of 26, 11 of them motherfuckers is first down. Miles Samuels got 54 and only got 7 first downs. So, whoa, he's carried the ball damn near half more. Well, Cuba's carried a half more than Miles has and been more productive by getting first down. Let's switch it up, y'all. Solution: let Chuba be the feature back for a little while. Let Miles get that growing back right. I'm trying to tell you that growing hinter that boy. He didn't have enough time to sit down or take some licks from him, bro. Hey, there it is. 26, 11, 54, 7. I ain't even got it. That's it. I ain't else about it. I ain't even got to say nothing else about it, bro. That's it. Okay. Turnovers. You got to find a way to slow it down for Bryce. Slow it down, speed it up, whatever the hell he need. Y'all need to have a coming to Jesus moment. Frank, Jim Caldwell, McCowan, Thomas Brown, whoever. Y'all need to find y'all a nice back room back there in Bank of America. Turn the air conditioner on, put some candles on, slow music. I don't know what the fuck y'all need to do. But all y'all need to get together and figure out what's going on with this kid, because they're gonna push him. Temple wants him to be that guy. The franchise wants him to be that guy. We gave up everything for him to be the guy. Whatever. Somebody got to go in here and fix it. You got to either slow it down, speed it up for this guy. Uh, you got to find a way for him not to turn that ball over, for him to be comfortable in this offense where he can make plays. We drafted him not to be a 6'7", 230-pound guy that can kill people with his leg, rocket arm, scan the field out. No, we drafted him as a guy who runs the offense, don't turn it over, move the chains, methodically go down the field. A guy who's supposed to be able to process and see the stuff that the defense is throwing at him on the offensive side of the ball. You didn't draft him for his legs. You didn't draft him for these big 80-yard bombs. Yo, that's the problem. Find a solution to it. Problem is a turnover. Find a solution to it. Get him comfortable in his skin again. Get him out of his head. Get him, whatever the fuck y'all gotta do. Like I say, go to a sauna somewhere. Go do some yoga. Whatever the fuck all y'all gotta do to get on the same page. Need to be done. Not now, but right now. All right. O-line. Well, hey, We done put a couple variations of the O-line. Austin Corbett coming back. We got one days is up, and he should be coming. I mean, working his way back. So there's some offensive line help. There's another guy for the rotation, a Pro Bowl, All Pro. He's gonna be right guard, left guard. Go back to right guard. Come over and left. Savala go back. I don't know. Since Savala was doing better at right guard, he's played left guard majority of his time. I don't know. But I think whether if you got to switch it around, whatever you got to do, solve the problem, solution. That's hey, the coaches, that's what we pay you the money for. Figure it out. Wide receivers, they trying to find a wide receiver, y'all. Right here in the third or ninth hour, whatever the red light is doom, doom, doom going off, whether it's an amber alert, what the fuck ever it is. They out here, the rumor mill is circulating. The boy that got caught, well, he's from Alabama, that got caught betting and shit. They supposed to be in play for him. Jameis Williams. They shopping for him. I don't know what they're gonna do if it's draft pick, compensation, um future pick down the road, one this year or whatever. Maybe he can hook back up with Bryce and they find their magic again. They become one. They become whole. You complete me type shit. I don't know, bruh. Something. Problem solution. That's what these coaches get paid this money for. Somebody has to go in here, these coaches. Go, guess what? 6-0. I mean, 0 excuse me. Damn. 0-6, 0-8, all types of that shit. Locker room gone. I watched Brian Burns and Miles Samuel at the podium. I watched them boys in the locker room. They look like they checked out, y'all. I don't know how I read mannerisms, body language, all types of shit like that. If this shit continues to go on, they get ready to check out. And if the team check out on Frank, Indianapolis 2.0. He done. Because Frank is micromanaging. He got all these guys, like I just said, all these people on his coaching staff, Jim, McCowan, this one, that one, Everett, whatever. Frank needs to say, yo, he need to go back, get him another room. But see, he never go this other room he get when he get this other room, when he find this other conference room over there in Bank of America, it need to be hot. You see what I'm saying? He don't need the air conditioner on. He need all the goddamn lights on. Turn up and bring the spotlights in there. Because he need to set all them coaches down, position coaches, wide receiver coach, and get in everybody's ass. So that's why it need to be hot. It need to be like a nation room. No air conditioning, no fan, nothing. Hey, mother, why James Campion? Why the them line doing this? See, Frank need to come out of his shell. He need to turn green like the Incredible Hulk. He need to get on somebody's ass. He too nice around this mother. I ain't nice like boss. You see what I'm saying? That's what Frank need to be. Because them boys getting ready to check out on y'all ass. When them boys check out on you, somebody getting ready to lose a job. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you who get ready to get fired or all this, or do we need to get away from that? No, that ain't my job to tell you that. But I can tell you this. The way them boys looking at them interviews, like, hey man, I'm trying to go home. I ain't got time for this shit. Where my paycheck at? And when they start doing that, You done lost the locker room. Q, I see you in the building there, brother.
Yo, what's going on?
What say ye? You heard it. You heard a little opening spiel. I ain't gonna be long. I ain't long today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, number one, solutions to me. Yeah, I heard what you were saying. The number one solution that they're getting ready to do, and this is what the Panthers have been talking about. They want to go in and get a receiver for Bryce Young. And I'm afraid that they're going to fuck around and waste a draft pick on somebody that can't come in and make a difference immediately. It's going to be another lateral move instead of a vertical move.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead. You on fire. You already on
So
fire.
I'm afraid that Scott Fitterer, like I said, no matter who he seems to want to bring in, is not going to have a guy that's going to solve the issues that we need. And everybody thinks that separation is the number one need for the Panthers right now, getting a receiver to do that. That is not the case. Like I said, we don't have any draft picks as it is, and we should not be in the market of giving away picks when we don't have any to salvage already. That's a bad move. Sometimes you just gotta learn when to sit the fuck down and accept your fate. Sometimes you have to understand that no matter what you do, accept your fate and take a loss. Now, you can go you can go get a receiver, but at the end of the day, Austin Corbett is coming back. Your
Oh,
deficiencies at running back are still there. Your inability to be able to put points up is still there. And the play calling issue is still there.
mm-hmm.
So, in order to get production from the quarterback position, you're going to need to make sure that you fix those issues. Number one, the ability to put up points on the board. You don't have it right now. And it's not going to change with a receiver. It's just not going to change overnight. You're not going to get a receiver and say, "Oh shit, that's my problem. That's the answer to my problems." Like I said, we were the number one thing is we put these guys up in trips, and I've been banging the trips over everybody's head for the last couple of days. If you can't get guys open in trips, you're fucking up already. Solution number one: emotion offense to get people open. Your quarterback has to be a lot more sharper than what he is. We
Mm-hmm.
only as strong as the captain of the ship. You guys have to realize that. So you can go get an all-star receiver, but it don't mean a damn thing if the quarterback can't deliver the ball to him.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, Austin Corbett coming back is a major boost to this team, but this team is predicated on the offensive line on run blocking. You have to stick to the strengths of the team. This team was built for running. Until the offseason comes where we can change things around, you have to cater to this team and what they do best, and that's run the damn ball. That's going to open up a lot for us if we run the ball. You hit that on the head. You
Mm-hmm.
must get a guy like Chuba going, since Chuba is the one that's getting most of the first downs. And I'm gonna tell you like this: 7 first downs for Miles Sanders is unacceptable with 4 games.
Seven Q.
You could get
Seven
seven
Q.
first downs in one game, bro.
Seven Q. Seven.
That shit is unacceptable.
And ran the motherfucker 54 times. 7 first downs, Q. Double many licks this Cuba got. Double.
At the end of the day, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but uh, and the way I'm looking at it, Austin Corbett is coming in. That guy that we have at right guard right now is doing a serviceable job. I would put Corbett in on the left side. And on the side with Icky and Corbett and you got Bradley Bozeman, you strengthen up your line on the left side immediately. Now use that to the advantage of having Corbett and Aquanu together, and y'all get out there and run that goddamn ball. And I mean, really move motherfuckers out the way. Frank, if you can't create a play action pass off of running behind this line with Corbett back,
Mm-hmm.
you, sir, should not be coaching, period. You shouldn't be coaching.
Yeah, that's the solution. Find a way with the
Yeah,
coaching staff. You get them
yeah.
motherfuckers, like I said, you put them motherfuckers in an interrogation room. Put the heat on they goddamn man. If you got to put a heat in that bitch, make them niggas sweat. Somebody better find me a motherfucking way to create some damn offense around this motherfucker and fast.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be held accountable, Q,
Well, you got to
for
pick a
something.
struggle. You got to pick a struggle.
Somebody got to be held accountable for something. Now, I know we got, like I said, problem, another problem. We got hit with the injury bug, y'all. Okay? Damn near half our defense and key players is gonna have tracksuits on come next week. Week after that, probably. You know, we already told y'all a long time ago it wasn't a lot of quality depth around here. But somebody got to find a solution, scheming, putting pressure on the quarterback, doing something to help us out because we ain't got our guys on the field. Same thing with the offense. Same thing the offensive line. Same thing with the running back room. All them rooms. Somebody got to go in there and create. Now spark ain't now. What I'm saying, Q, if somebody do create a spark, like Sam Franklin created a spark, Bryce can't turn that motherfucker over, Q.
Yeah, you're right.
When Sam run that bitch down now, Bryce can't
You
turn
you
that
you're
motherfucker.
right.
Bryce can't throw an INT. He can't fumble that bitch. He can't. That's why you got to have a coming to Jesus moment with this little motherfucker here because the owner don't want him to go out. He say go ahead and play him. They ain't gonna play Andy, y'all. Wiley say sit him down. This that it ain't happening. They out there shopping right now as we speak, trying to find a wide receiver. They said that's gonna be their solution. It may be. It may be. I
Well,
don't
the
know,
only
y'all.
way that's the solution is if you bring in a Tyreek Hill, a dominant presence that's so damn good you can't deny what he is on the field, and Bryce can hit him when he open. That's the only way. That is a undoubtedly great move. Now, do you know anybody that's going to be available from an NFL team that's going to let go a Tyreek type of receiver right now?
Right now, 4 or 5 games into the season, no. Hell no. You will
What?
have to give them the so-called farm. And
Now, now
we
go,
homeless. We
now go
homeless. We don't have a
before
farm, y'all.
before you go any further. I saw a new list. They got a new list with 8 names. So that list that I had for you guys yesterday, they added 2 names to it. They added 2 new names to it of a wide receivers that's available.
Do you happen
Do
to
you?
have them, Q? Because I don't have that list.
I got it.
Do you
Oh,
have
I got
time?
it. Oh,
You,
I got
oh,
it.
you
Oh,
got it.
oh, oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
yeah.
I I tuned out when you said Sterling Shepard. I tuned out of the list. I tuned the fuck out of the list. So I mean, so excuse me, y'all, for I tuned out when they said Sterling Shepard. I tuned
Well,
out of
go,
it. I tuned.
go. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. It's one of those ones where they've added Jerry Judy onto the list. Now remember, I gave you the 8 possible trade targets for the Carolina Panthers. Well, they added
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Judy. They got, I'm gonna save that top. Hunter Renfro. Remember, Hunter Renfro is the guy at Las Vegas right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cortland Sutton from the Broncos, because you know shit ain't going well over there either.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Judy, T. Higgins from
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati, Marquise Brown at the Cardinals, Chase
Mm-hmm.
Claypool at the Bears,
Yep.
Van Jefferson from the Rams, because they have an emergence of a new wide receiver that's out there balling his ass off, which makes Van Jefferson expendable.
Yes.
And then last but not least, Devontae Damn Adams.
And I seen somebody spoke on that today this morning. I was riding. They say, the dynamic over there in Vegas ain't good. So they gonna clean house yet once again and put Devontae Adams. Ah, damn. Now see, y'all have to do a whole show just like we did a show. Do y'all remember when we did the show on D Hop? We did a 5 hour show on D Hop, 3, 4 hour show
Yeah.
on D Hop.
But
D
Devontae
Hop
Adams is a
clearly,
different type of guy, though, Goat. He's not. D Hop is more of a selfish player. Devontae Adams is not that guy. He would work. So first of all, if he wants to be here, you're gonna have to pay, you have to take on his large salary. That's one. That's number one right there. He got a large salary.
yes sir.
And number two, even if he wants to be here, can he mature Bryce on as a go-to target? Can they coexist together? What's the what is the continuity gonna look like?
Well, has Devontae ever said anything about playing with a rookie quarterback or wanting to be on a championship team?
I know he wants to
Has,
win. That's
has
all
he
I do know.
has he publicly said anything like that? Cause see, that plays a lot, y'all. And then now, I know that this organization would go out there because we done pull the chips together to try to get Deshaun, and we done pull the chips together to try to get we we will do what we need to try to do to at least get it to where it is feasible, or we can see that it could be a deal, that it could happen. So making it happen, or do we have the draft capital or the money or whatever it's gonna take? And then it's a thing of, is that man wanting to be here? And when he gets here, is he gonna check out? Because, like I said, I think 0-6, and I believe the locker room done checked out. And it's not good to bring a Devontae Adams in here, or even T. Higgins, hell, Claypool, to come from the bad situation in Chicago to the bad situation over here. That man gonna check. He done checked out because he having trouble over there in Chicago. What, he didn't show up to a practice or a team meeting or something? Wasn't it something like that?
I'm gonna tell you like this, go. You're losing your chance to try to fix this mess. Like I said, I don't believe a wide receiver like those calibers is gonna change. But if you are going to do it and you're gonna pull the trigger on one of those guys, I'd much rather Devontae Adams. Because I know what I'm going to get out of Devontae Adams, and I know week in and week out he is going to be that guy.
I heard
Bona
that too,
fide.
and like I said, like I said, I heard that this morning, and that's big. Like, that's
If
big,
you're going to go all in,
because
that's the motherfucker you go all in on.
is the dynamic, is the fit there? Is the fit there? That's another
For
thing.
this,
Is the fit
for
there?
this offense, and Frank, him and T. Higgins are really the only two to me that really fits what the Panthers do best, because he can block as well as he can get out there. He can go across the middle. He can be a true bona fide X route running technician. He fits in
Ah,
every
yeah.
scheme.
There
Yeah.
go Leo. Now you just caught you praised Leo yesterday. You still read what Leo said. Read what
Adams is
Leo said to you.
overrated and slow and getting
Uh,
30 million a year. Well, hey,
uh, now see, and Leo been right this year. Leo has been right this year.
well, I guess we'll
Yep,
just
yep.
stop the show and then we'll just call this the Leo show.
Hey, Leo, you just praised Leo yesterday. You said Leo been right this year. You just put him on a pedestal and said the nigga been right this year now. That's why they said, oh hell, Leo
Yeah,
come
man. Let me leave that shit
and
alone. I'm going on my
Leo been on
business.
point this year. So I mean that 30 mil, I'm with you there, Leo. That 30 mil, bro. That 30
So I
mil a
mean,
lot of
I'm
chip.
so. What do you prefer, him or T. Higgins? Because they're gonna pull, whether you want to hear it or not, they're gonna pull the trigger on one of these motherfuckers.
Well,
They're gonna pull the trigger.
I
They
go
they
back to what you just said.
undoubtedly believe that Bryce needs a number one target. I didn't say that shit. Like I said, I'm against them going out and making a move like this. Because they're gonna go around and fuck around and make a move. But if I had to choose, number one, I'd take Devontae Adams. Number two, I would take old boy from Cincinnati.
T. Higgins. Well, I
T.
go
Higgins.
back to what you
It's
said
gonna cost
earlier.
20 million to get T. Higgins right now. 20 mil.
Is the wide receiver, an ex wide receiver, going to make that much of an impact, that much of a push, or we say we go accrue somebody's $30 million contract, big name receiver, we bring him up in here, and the offense still looks stagnant. We can't go down the field,
Well, that's
huh?
predicated on your run game, Bubba. You better hope the hell that damn run game pick up. 'Cause you not only might need to be in for a wide receiver, your ass might need to be looking for another running back to come on this team.
Well, why would you look for another running back when I got the numbers right here that say the boy ran 54 times and another boy runs 26 times. One got 11 first down, one got 7, and they steady trying to put the one that's got 7 in the damn game for more licks at it
Yeah,
because they say, oh well, just sooner or later he gonna break loose. He gonna break loose sooner or later. I guess he done it. He done it in Philly last year, so he gonna. I mean, they're not
that's
looking.
good. He did in Philly.
I mean, and then the analytics and they holler all this shit, look at the numbers and every damn thing. But clearly somebody ain't looking at the numbers right now, Q.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you saying that Cuba is the better back right now in situational football
I'm staying out of that.
and you're not giving them the carries, what the hell are we doing? Somebody tell me, man. Somebody make it make sense.
Yeah,
Because at this point it's not. Because if we hollering about the play calling or we hollering about personnel not being in the right place we done hollered this shit for the last 4 years easy. People playing out of position, people not buddy shit, buddy shit. It man, it's getting to be too much day in and day out. Day in and day out, it's getting to be too much, y'all. We can't sit back and think that some receiver getting ready to have a red cape on and that's gonna solve everything. Will it help? May help Bryce give him a security blanket type receiver or something like that. Yeah, I'm not saying that. A better receiver, or the other guy from Detroit that we were just talking about. Will he come in here? Him and Chalk play together. They might come back in here and be like, "Oh shit, I'm back with my homeboy. Let's get some magic going on." Bryce, I'm back with my homeboy. We did this thing in Alabama. Let's get some magic going on. I don't know. We got to do something, y'all. Something got to be done. What the hell is it? I gave you my solutions, man.
yeah. Well, this is one of those ones, Bubba. Like I said, the only thing that we can do to make this better is, in some instances, not make no fucking move at all. But they not gonna do that. They already hell bent on getting a receiver. So I mean, all we can do is sit back and watch who they interested in, and watch them go and get a goddamn Chase Claypool, and think that that shit is gonna be worthwhile.
Yeah,
That's
because
watch. Just watch.
I don't see him spending Devontae Adams money. Um, what is T Higgins? What? Because he ain't got his contract yet, right? He's due a
Well,
contract, right?
T. Higgins is not gonna get no more than what Odell and them boys got, so he'll be in that area around 21, 22 million a year. That's practically the money you were gonna pay Burns. So it's like that's pretty much the money you gonna pay Burns. You can pay T. Higgins.
And he do that soon as he step in this motherfucker. That's what he get. Soon as he step in here, that's the type of money he getting. Okay,
It costs to play.
we all know that. Cost to be the boss around the motherfucker. Hey, we know that.
Hmm.
So, man, I don't know, y'all. I mean, y'all get in the chat, man. Y'all hear what we talking about, man. Y'all, hey, I done sit here, Leo, Devontae Adams slow. He don't deserve the money. Some people say Claypool ain't wherever. Some people say this. Everybody been talking about T. Higgins a long time ago. People already done put trade scenarios up. Y'all want to get rid of Burns. Y'all want to. We know some people are getting out of here this year. Hell, when you 6-0, 4-0, you know all this and oh and whatever. Excuse me, y'all. Damn, I get it back. I had it back. When you
Jameson Williams, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Win loss. Oh and whatever. We losing so goddamn much. Q. It really don't matter if you switch it up. If you switch it up, it don't matter to shit. But when you ain't won a damn game
Yep.
and
DJ
you
Moore
ain't
money.
and you ain't finished 500 in years, and you ain't had a winning season in years, somebody head is gonna keep rolling in this motherfucker till you find a combination, or you start winning, or you start to see something positive. It's gonna be fire the head coach every year, get a new GM every year. Don't pay Brian Burns every year till you start seeing something. Bryce ain't it every year. Hey man, we get ready to drop the link. It's get it off your chest, but it's more of a solution day too. While you getting it off your chest, somebody when you come in here with a little with some type of solution as well. I just don't want to hear the team ain't no motherfucker good. This guy right here ain't shit. We done that, y'all. We done it. Give me something that these motherfuckers need to do. If it ain't nothing but go on a organizational retreat some down in the mountains, up in boom, some down where, and go hike, go on a nature hike. I don't know. We need some kind of damn solution to help this team get somewhere because they about to lose that. When they lose that, I'm telling y'all, man, when they lose that locker room, it ain't even no need to bring because I said Frank, I said, nah, man, Frank got 3 years. Frank got a 3-year contract. Frank gonna be here. But if Frank lose this locker room this first year, bro, it's over. If Frank lose this locker room and Jim Caldwell is here and Ever Rowe and Deuce Daly and all these people, it ain't no need to bring them back. It ain't even no need to bring nobody back. Just like Rule. Wasn't no need to bring him back. Wasn't no need to bring him back the year we fired him. He should have stayed where the fuck he was. Cause the locker room was like, we were one and whatever. No motivation, nothing. It wasn't no need to bring. It wasn't even no need to. It wasn't no need. I got Dalen, JP Shepard. Man, what y'all boys think, man?
What's going on, Ghost? What's going on,
What's up,
Q?
I
man?
call it.
What it do, Doc?
Man,
What it do?
I don't even think a receiver one gonna help though, Bryce. I mean, he's not showing me nothing. He can't throw down the field no way. I don't even
Exactly.
think that's gonna help.
Oh,
Exactly.
there it is.
To be
There it
honest,
is
Damn.
it's
right
not
there.
gonna help.
Hold up. JP said exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen just said the boy can't throw down the field. Jalen, why did we draft this young man if he can't throw down the field?
Tempo wanted him. That's why we drafted him. Like that's all I can say. And the media push.
So
That's why
so
we
so so
drafted him.
so JP, you said when Jalen said that. So you saying Bryce can't throw down the field neither?
I'm gonna look at it like this. In 3 started games as of right now, that boy has 4 attempts over 20 yards. 4. Yes,
Good
I actually
God.
looked. I actually looked at the daggum attempt chart earlier. He exactly got
Lord
4.
have mercy.
Ain't connected on nothing but one of them. Why you gonna bring
I
in
didn't know
all
you
pro
telling
type
me
of receiver and he
God
ain't getting the
damn.
ball out there? You gonna bring in another all pro receiver just to let him run screens all game?
Ooh, you got a point,
Look
man.
like what he's gonna be doing.
Huh, Q? You
Well,
the one said bring them boys in. Huh, Q?
I ain't say bring him in. I said they're going to bring him in.
Good God of mercy. Man.
I mean, I agree with you on that one. I believe they're gonna bring somebody in, but if you're
It
looking at
ain't
the
gonna
overall
help,
picture,
man.
we all gonna be looking like what for?
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
Has,
that'll
already
Bry-
a
be
has,
wash
like
for the season.
has Bryce
you remember
proven that
that
he's
year.
that guy yet to invest in him?
You, hey, JP, you remember that year Randy Moss got mad because they wasn't going down the field,
Yeah,
and then they traded him to the Raiders from the
yeah,
Patriots.
yeah. I remember.
They were using Randy like a decoy.
All right.
So if if we bring Adams in here, or one of them guys that can take the top off of it, and we don't take no shots, like it said screens and shit like that, this and that. Them boys ain't, man, damn.
But go,
When
you
y'all
gotta you
just
gotta remember. You gotta remember something. Look at why they doing this. Because when week 7, week 8 come and we get to Houston and we get to Indianapolis, they trying to paint their boy up to make sure he don't look bad in front of CJ Stroud and in front of
yes,
AR-15. All they care
yes,
about is pride right now. That's
yes,
all they
yes.
worrying about.
I'm with you. Yes, 100%.
I agree with that.
Well, guess what? Well, guess
Yeah.
what your fucking pride got you now? In a situation where even if you get these motherfuckers, it might not look good still.
Man,
Because you got a mess.
if them two boys come up there and wipe that boy ass, and wipe that boy ass, oh Q, it's gonna be a mess.
It's gonna be some ass wiping up in here in a couple of weeks, so you might as well go ahead and get your shit together. You might as well, you might as well get your stuff together.
Like
If
y'all,
Gonna be
CJ
baby wiping
Stroud go,
ass. It's gonna be all type of shit out here.
both of them games is home, y'all, back to back.
Yeah. Temple get to
Mm-hmm.
see it firsthand.
Goodness,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
I know, I know.
How how can
See,
DJ from
go
Cleveland
ahead.
and Hayden Hurst look like ballers with other quarterbacks, but they don't look like ballers with Bryce?
Yeah.
I tell you, to
Well,
me, that boy done show me everything I need to see. It don't take me 2 years to see if somebody got a it factor. It takes me a couple games to sit back and look.
Okay, now, hold up now, y'all. Come on now, check me out. You get Bryce a one in here, a X receiver, a certified. go get him. Now, minus it out about winning this year. Y'all forget about playoffs. Forget about all that shit this year.
Yeah.
Now, let's go get my boy in the weight room. Let's, like I said, put another bit of pound on him, this and that. Y'all mean to tell me this thing ain't gonna work out because he gonna be here. He gonna be here at least 3 years.
No, he may
He gonna
not
get some.
go. That's the part you're not getting.
He gonna be
If
here at
it
least.
don't work out for him in the first 2 years, he may not
Man,
be here year 3.
Q, Q. This already saying, look, they ain't saying, hey man, we ain't gonna. Hey, the receivers is good enough now because we gonna go in the draft and we gonna trade up and we gonna go a new direction or we gonna draft somebody to push this guy water. They're not saying that. The words is we get ready. We gonna go get some help for this guy. Meaning
Right.
they went out there and got this guy, so they get ready to get behind this guy by hell or high water. They getting ready to push this guy and make him our quarterback for the Carolina Panthers.
They still believe in it.
They still believe in him.
Well, guess
It's gonna
what,
be
go?
3 years.
Next season hasn't even gotten here yet. If they still believe in this summer bitch by the end of this season, when it get time for him to go out next season, he gonna really hurt their feelings.
So
I hope
Q,
you
you
know
Fellas,
tell
that.
you sitting here telling me now.
Logic,
I'm
logic,
the one that's
logic.
supposed to
Talk to
be
me.
talking
My brother, what's
logic.
going on with you?
Tell me something. Logic. Let me ask you something. Logic.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bryce go
sir.
up there and just work that arm machine, just like that. Just working the arm machine. You know what I'm saying? And go eat. You telling me that next year he can't go down the field if he gets some weight on him
How do we
and he's
know?
able to throw that ball?
Don't sound like he buying what you selling, go.
How do we even know that Bryce Young has that work ethic though?
Mama said.
Oh, thank you.
I think
I
his
don't
mama
even
or somebody
see the fucking get up. I don't even see the get up in him enough for him to huff and puff and get angry. Let alone get out
somebody
there and try to
said
put work in.
Right.
somebody said that the other day. Cause he'd already been a little bit bigger, y'all. In Alabama, it ain't like Alabama ain't got no weight
Right. He might.
room.
He,
Damn.
he
fellas.
might be one of the ones that
Go.
don't hit the gym like he's supposed to.
Here we go.
Ghost, you
Say
said you
that.
Damn.
want this to be about some solutions, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm
Solution.
trying. Mr. White, I'm trying to get these niggas solutions. They keep telling me, they keep creating problems.
But see,
That's
okay,
what I'm
okay.
trying to solution.
There you go. They keep creating problems, but it goes back to what Leo has mentioned on multiple occasions:
Damn.
cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance. Now, Q, you said one of the problems is that we can't put points on the board. How
Yes,
many
sir.
points did we? How many points did we score when Andy Dalton went into the game?
Uh
7.
30 something plus.
So he went and he played one game and scored 30 some points. Bryce Young ain't scored that many in three combined.
Now, Mr. White, you can't talk about the Lord and Savior Bryce like this now. No, Mr. White.
Hold, but Q, this is a no cap zone show, right?
He
This is the
he he
educational show,
No
he
cap
walked
and
on
zone.
I'm
water. He
Learn
and
China.
walked
Yes,
on
and
water.
and
sir. Yes,
but
sir.
if we want to talk solutions, we got to look at the facts, and we got to understand that these owners have cognitive dissonance. They do not want to accept the fact that Bryce is not. I'm not saying that he's going to be a flop. He's just not ready right now. You got to give this boy some time. You need to sit him and let what's working work. Just like what you all talking about the running game. If Miles
Mm.
Sanders ain't producing, let
Nope.
Chuba take the lead. But they're not
Mm-hmm.
doing that. Cognitive dissonance. They want to do what they want to do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now,
So,
Mr. White, they're gonna push this boy down our throat because they saying number one overall, he got to get ready. So they're gonna ruin this boy before they make him
well,
better.
Well, that's what's gonna happen. But ain't no need of us trying to come up with solutions because they're not gonna do what solutions we come up with. They gonna do, like you said, they gonna run this boy down our throats because that's what they want to do. That's their man. That's Temple
Mm-hmm.
man. That's who the boss man want. That's who the boss man gonna play.
But guess what,
Man,
Mr. White? That just cost you 5 years just now doing that.
Hey, but that's Temple's 5 years. That's what he want to do. This is his decision. This is his choice. He got to live with it.
Because
Ain't nothing we
by
can
this
do about it.
by this logic right here, he gonna sit there and try to force him down our throat for at least the next 2 or 3 years.
Q, the proof
They
is in
gonna
the
change
pudding.
coach. They gonna change coordinator. They gonna change. They gonna get stars in here to try to help this boy. They ain't never gonna be able to help him.
The
So
proof is in
eventually,
the pudding when the
you
running
keep
back
pointing
got him.
you keep pointing the finger at everybody else. You pointing the finger at the coach. You said Matt Rule was the problem. You got a new coach. You got the new coach in here. He ain't getting the job done. If you fire Fitter, get a new GM in. If you don't let the GM do the job, you're gonna say he ain't getting it done. You say the players ain't doing what they're supposed to do. Eventually, you're gonna have to look in that mirror. Eventually, Tep gonna have to look in that mirror and say, you know what? I should have took the advice that them owners was trying to give me. I should have sat back and let these people do their job. But until he does that, he just gonna have some hard pills to swallow.
Fat chick, headed ass motherfucker won't do that shit though. He
A
won't
man
do it.
right
I
here say, so we out on Bryce Young now? Oh shit.
Wait a
he's
minute.
not ready.
wait,
Wait.
wait.
I was never on Bryce Young to begin with.
No,
Hey,
Oh,
I wanted Anthony Richardson at first. I wanted him.
I'm trying to do something because y'all, let's just be real. They're not gonna get off this boy for at least 2 to 3 years. That's gonna be our quarterback next year going forward.
I
They
believe.
go if they got to sell every defensive piece we got to go get back in that first round to get some offense to get this guy some type of receiver or something. No matter what, all the other holes that we got, whether offensive line, defensive line, or whatever, they think we getting ready to go get in shootouts with people, and we're gonna win the shootouts that we're gonna have with people. We're not gonna be able to stop no damn body. Cause Brian Burns gonna be down the road, Jeremy Chin gonna be down the road, J.C. Horn gonna be down the road. You know, even though J.C. get hurt, say Jeremy Chin can't cover nobody or whatever, this defense has been holding up. Hell, they showed us that on week 1 when that same dude threw 2 picks, and then the defense still kept us at 10-10. So
yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
JC Horn is good as gone. Because they're winning with, I mean, not they winning, but the defense is standing tall without him right now. So he good as gone. You can go ahead and write
I'm
that
gonna
shit on in.
I'm gonna tell you how they gonna come up off of Bryce, and they gonna do it to themselves. They gonna get this boy seriously hurt because they gonna keep him in there. And that film you showed Q the other day, when this man is back there scrambling out the pocket and he ain't even
Mm-hmm.
trying to run, he
Mm-hmm.
gonna get seriously hurt.
Mr. White,
Mm-hmm.
their own damn fault.
And you
Yep.
right. You right.
Oh, this is the
Leo,
day I ain't want to see right here.
No,
Damn.
None of us want to see this day.
I hope everybody's doing all right.
Probably, y'all.
What's up, gentlemen? Hey, they gonna have to. I mean, you could get wide receivers. They know it's only gonna be like one or two wide receivers going first round next year. There's Harrison and possibly the dude from Oregon. So you can get wide receivers later on. Chase Claypool, he's not the answer. And like I say, your boy $30 million and he's slow. So I mean, he could catch, but he's not explosive. Bryce Young need explosive players. But nah, all I know is you're talking about explosive plays. My man in Indianapolis leading the league in explosive plays. So I mean, the Panthers could have got him, but they smarter than everybody else. He don't know how to read no playbook, so they say. So I mean,
Yeah, he a
we
running
show.
quarterback. That's
Yeah,
what they
running
say. He a running.
quarterback.
He a running back.
Yeah, running back. Yeah. Who
Remember
lead
that
the
running back?
league? Most explosive plays throwing the ball now. So 20 yards or more. So I mean, hey, but
Yeah, man.
just like
That's
but they're gonna reap what they sow. It's just the owner, he got bad mojo. So hey, he must have did something in his past life.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, the team in trouble, man.
Big trouble.
Big trouble, and they trying to fit a square peg in a
There
round
you
hole
go.
with Bryce Young.
There you go.
It
There you
don't
go.
work.
There ain't no way to fix this year. Tell you the truth,
And now
it's so
Nah,
bad. We in a
nah,
bed we can't get out of, bro.
yes, yes.
We can't get
And
out of this shit right here.
y'all know T. Higgins. People keep talking T. Higgins got broken ribs. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
You got broken ribs.
Yeah, so who
Yeah.
advocating for that dude? Nah, I believe that dude right
Well,
there
guess
where he
what?
at, man.
Guess what? DJ Shaw
Mhm.
had bad knees, and they brought that motherfucker on in here. So what's another injured motherfucker?
Bad ankles or some shit.
But
I
yeah, I
Ankles.
mean,
It
but
was his ankle.
don't know.
JV.
I
Why
don't
would
want
you
to
get a
see.
receiver that got bad ankles?
I mean, 1 year deal. They thought Bryce could do it. They thought Bryce was Aaron Rodgers,
Yep.
but
Oh, okay.
they believe their own hype, which is unfortunate.
Bryce
I
I
ain't
is
gonna
like
say
They
Mr.
make
Superman.
Rogers in the
it.
neighborhood.
I
Bryce
ain't I,
Young is
all,
Superman.
all I'm saying is, y'all keep hollering Clay. They hollering at Claypool. Claypool been a problem
everywhere
everywhere
he
he been so far. I don't want nothing to do with Claypool. So I'm
Nah,
just put that out right now.
Claypool's a rotational player. I mean, he had one good year his rookie
But
year, and that was it.
yeah, but he been running his mouth, running his mouth.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
been
yeah. You got somebody running their mouth.
Yeah.
You gotta sit him
Yeah,
down.
I
You
ain't
can't
gonna
you
But
don't
lie.
want
but
that on your
but
That's
but,
team.
but
awful.
Leo, but
Hmm.
go. We can fix them. We Carolina. We used to trying to fix motherfuckers like Sam Darnold.
Oh
We can fix them.
yeah.
good, man.
Yeah.
It's been a locker room. Last year it was something he had some bullshit going on in the locker room or I mean, man, the nigga, man, no,
Yeah,
no.
he think he better than what he
Ain't-
is. Now
nah, yeah.
let's wait till next year, y'all. I mean, just watch the games and
They could,
Ain't
but
shit happening next year.
Nope.
no, I know,
yeah,
yeah, but maybe they could get some wide receivers later on in the draft, the second round or later. And they need to just draft wide receivers and stop
Okay,
fucking
what
trying to
makes
But
build
what
a
any of
about
team.
you? What
Mango?
makes any of you think? Listen, bro. What makes any of you think that next year or the next year after that somebody's gonna come up and say, you know what? We're gonna think logically now. We're gonna make the right decisions for this organization. What's gonna
Nah,
happen is them
mhm,
same motherfuckers that we can't stand, them same who
mhm.
we wish would get away from the scouting reports and get away from the people that's picking up kids, they still gonna be in those rooms. They still gonna make all these decisions. And we still gonna sit there at the draft day and watch them pick all the people that we shouldn't be picking. So
Yeah,
hmm
until
yeah,
them people get out of the way, that's the same shit we gonna keep dealing with. Stop getting
yeah,
y'all damn
yeah.
hopes up. It's over.
No, no, yeah, no. But my
Yeah.
hopes ain't. Yeah, you
Damn,
right, brother.
Logic.
I ain't got no hope. It's over.
Damn, Logic.
Ain't no hope.
My
Logic.
fault, go.
I,
Hey,
Damn,
I,
listen,
bro.
my fault.
They done
Listen, my
kill
fault,
London.
go.
Oh,
I told you
damn.
bowling complex
My,
was to
listen,
get
listen, listen. I've been at that damn. Listen, I've been at that damn stadium. I've been at that damn stadium for damn. I went to the Monday night game. I had to work that shit. I worked the Viking game, bro. I ain't never seen so many damn opposing fans. They drown our shit out, bro. They talking
Bruh.
shit. I got my Panther shit on. They talking pure T shit to me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, bro.
Bruh.
This.
the laughing stock of the league.
Yep.
Hey, Logic, you hit the nail on the head. See, now the Monday night game though, Logic, they didn't take
Yeah.
over. The Saints didn't quite take over because I looked at I got I applied to that Roaring Riot the
Mm-hmm.
party before the game.
Yeah, we went to the
One number,
tailgate.
but look,
Yeah.
hey, now that was, we was out there. We had that.
We been
I got
deep
the
than a
pictures back.
motherfucker.
We was deep, but I got the pictures back for the Viking game though. Phew, one number Vikings
Oh.
out
Bruh.
that bitch. Our Roaring
Bruh.
Riot.
They was deep.
Our
They
motherfucking
was
Roaring Riot.
deep.
One
The
number
Panthers,
Vikings out there.
I'll
the
be damned.
Panthers is so bad. The Panthers is so
Bro,
bad.
let me
We
know the next
couldn't
time
even
y'all play
beat.
Roy Rod. I'm gonna come link up with
They took it over.
you. Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
tell you.
brother.
Already. We ain't even a quarter
They
way through the
took that bitch
season.
over. And y'all think that's gonna be wait the Cowboy game? Oh, they gonna take
Oh
it over.
Lord,
No,
bruh.
man, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
watch
that's all
it,
you're
bro.
gonna see is blue jersey, blue and white, everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
Them motherfuckers gonna take it over.
Mhm.
Because everybody gonna be
Well,
tuned out.
it ain't like we got nothing to fight for here. Because, like I said, let me ask y'all a question, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fed up are y'all with this bullshit that we got going on right here?
I'm a
A
10.
15.
20.
So,
The team
so,
is
so
so
let
bad. The
Negative
team is so
25.
bad that the Saints, we lost to the Saints. The Saints couldn't score against Tampa Bay at home, and they lost a 17-point lead against Green Bay. We lost against that. That's a bad team. So you can't imagine what we're going to do to a really good team. The
so let me ask
Vikings,
all y'all a question. Let
mhm.
me ask all y'all one question since everybody on this consensus is fed up. If I was to do, if I were to get a billboard across from Bank of America Stadium saying we are fed up and we had enough, could I get the support of everybody to say, fuck it, let's join in and do it?
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
Hell, I signed
yeah.
a petition today. I'll find another one.
It's a sign of petition.
I ain't lying to you, bro.
You
I'm
know what?
telling you. I was up.
put a
Listen,
put
I
an
was in this bitch.
advertising
Hey, this
billboard
dude
up
was talking about keep pounding. Hey, he was trying to say that shit. The damn people upstairs drowned his ass out talking about some skull. We at home.
That
Look,
is bad.
look. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna get everything straight, and I'm gonna
But
come back and
Q,
present it on the show. We enough is enough, Leo. I must put. I will find the closest billboard to the stadium. I don't give a fuck if he see it or not. Let the
okay,
fucking
okay.
news station see it. Let everybody
Mhm.
else see that the Panther fans are
Good,
tired of this
good,
shit. I'm tired.
good.
You know why it's so frustrating though? Because we know at the end of the day we ain't got but one fucking problem.
Yeah,
It's that motherfucker named Tepper.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. He at the head of
Yep.
every problem we have right now.
And we
Yep.
can't do nothing about it.
And that's the
But
biggest part. We can't do a goddamn thing about
let me tell y'all something. Tepper will listen if you have if you get some eyes on this shit right here, the right set of
yeah,
eyes,
keep
the
eyes.
news and
Yeah,
shit like that. He'll listen. Cause he
yeah.
said
You
I
put them
listen to the
eyes.
fan.
Yeah. You put
But
them
the Q,
eyes
but
You
on
Q,
get
it.
the
that's a
right
Q, Q,
motherfuckers
Q.
listening.
That's the problem, Q. I don't want no owner listening to the fans. You get people that making football
But listen,
decisions.
listen right
You
here.
shouldn't be
Listen right here.
interested in what no fans saying.
We're not
Yeah,
telling him to make football decisions. We're saying we're tired of the losing. That's all we're
But
saying. We're
but
not
Q, that's
telling him
good.
who to go and get. As
Oh,
a
I'm
fan, I have earned that right, Leo.
But
putting
Q,
it.
we could petition, but who are you gonna get? Like we don't know. Like I don't want
I
no
don't give
owner
a
who don't
fuck
know.
who he get. I just say I'm tired of fucking losing.
But
yeah.
that's a part of the game, though, Q. But I
That's also a
mean,
part of the problem, Q.
that,
Temple making too many football decisions. He's not a
that's what I'm saying.
football
He's too
fucking guy.
involved. But I don't want nobody listening to the fans. I want him to just know what he's doing,
Leo. So
make a
Leo,
decision.
if you don't want nobody to listen to the fans, then you happy with what the fuck you got right now. That means you
No,
got
I'm
one
not.
motherfucker out here constantly making decisions for me, you, and everybody else who decide to pay money to see this shit here.
No, Q. I'm he making money regardless. I'm just saying, I don't want the CEO of a major corporation entertaining what the fuck the dude opinion is in the mailroom. Like it don't. He just work in the mailroom. He not built to make decisions. Because if he was built to make decisions that would affect the company, his ass won't be in the mailroom. So
But
it's saying
Leo,
we just fans though. I hear what you're saying, but we
Leo,
just fans.
some people choose to sit there and go through torment, and some people say I've had enough of the torment. And let's just get eyes on it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sitting here saying he gotta listen
Hey,
to me.
you
I'm
know,
just saying let's draw awareness to what the fuck and let him understand Panther fans are tired of this shit.
hey, we got 63 in the chat, 65 in the chat
Hey,
right now.
brother.
Everybody saying they down. You know what I'm saying? You got people saying they down, they with it. Hey man, we will do the legwork and do the research and see where one is at, how much it is. We'll put receipts on there. We ain't trying to make no money or nothing like that. We'll get
Yeah,
some graphics and shit, and we'll put it on the show. And hey, if we can get that motherfucker up, we gonna put that bitch
tired.
up.
I'm tired, bro.
We gonna put
I'm
that
tired. He
motherfucker up.
can ignore it. He'll drive by the stadium and watch it every day for 30 days.
Yeah, for 30
I,
days.
I
He
mean,
yeah,
have
that'd be
fun.
the ultimate
Tell him,
yeah,
troll right
tell
there.
him
I
for
mean,
a
I
yeah,
month.
encourage it. You know, I'll be honest
yeah.
with you.
He up for a month,
And
cuz.
on the top of the board, it's gonna read, "We've had enough." And goddamn it, I'm gonna put the biggest logo of black cat on the motherfucker that you can see. We've had enough.
Oh man, that's hilarious, man. I mean, hey, I encourage it, man, because it's him. You know, he running the team like like it's a toy. He don't care.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
the
So
problem. Problem is,
I'm getting to the point now. I can't even get off my chest no more. I got to get it on the billboard. He ain't listening to what I'm saying right now, so I got to get it on the billboard now. Fuck it.
He's not listening to the coach either, Q, because the coach told him what he wanted for the quarterback, but he already had it. You know.
I
yeah,
don't think
that's
I don't think Frank told him Leo what he wanted. I think Frank was the number 9 man that came in that motherfucking office after everybody else said no, I'm not working with your ass. I don't want the job. This and that.
Mm,
Frank was the
mm,
number 9 man that came in, just lost his job a couple weeks ago, and
yeah,
wanted a motherfucking job. So Pepper say, look here, I'm getting ready to get Bryce because I done showed y'all the damn footage where he said he ran up on him at that Super Bowl in February. Frank came in March and he told Frank, this is who you gonna have to coach. And Frank said,
yeah.
okay,
That's
I'm
truly
fine with it.
unfortunate. He said, "I'm fine with it." Hey,
I'm fine. Give me the
hey,
job.
that's the
I
thing.
need a job.
around it.
Like we not really trying to tell Tepper what to do. We just want him hire staffing that can make football decisions and then get out the fucking way. We should not have Bryce as a quarterback because you wanted him. We should have Bryce as a quarterback because he's so called the best quarterback in the draft.
Thank you.
Your
There
scouting
it is
department
right there.
because your head coach did his job. Because your GM did his job. We don't have the luxury of saying that though. You Tepper, you the owner,
Yeah,
do what the fuck I want. Nah, bro.
you
You know
got
what?
people picking
Have,
people off of
I have a
emotion, bro, and
successful
not
football
skill
franchise.
level.
Just let football people make football decisions, man. You gonna make money
That's it.
regardless.
Hey, but JP,
That's it.
the nigga lied to us and said that's what he was gonna do. He sat there at the podium when he fired Rule. Said he went to dinner with motherfuckers that own team 30, 40, 50 years and shit. Talk to him. I'm a high football people to make football decisions. That's what he said.
Decades ago, he didn't learn a damn thing.
Then
Nope.
you turn right around and say, hey Bryce, this is word for word. Hey Bryce, if I get the chance, I'ma get you. We're not waiting till next year. So somebody, I'm just listening to that statement that he made. Somebody told him to wait the next year. Build your team this year. Wait the next year and go get a quarterback. We're not waiting the next year. I'm getting a quarterback now. That's what he said.
Stuff again, man. Fucked us as the fans in the process.
Yep.
We
And
got
to
this.
think
I thought
about that, we wouldn't
it
have had to
was
worry about losing first round picks. Would have been able to get our quarterback this upcoming season, and wouldn't have been losing all these picks. We wouldn't have had to worry about trading and bouncing around.
Yeah,
Damn. Mm.
here it is. We missing picks in 24 and 25.
Yeah.
24 come in, and then these more. See, you can only do 2 years down. So that's one thing they can do too. Q sit here and then now they're gonna mortgage out to 2026. I bet you
Yeah,
they'll give it 2026 pick.
they're gonna use all the draft picks from 2 years from now to try to get pieces in here. That's what they about to do.
Thing is, they
Oh
You
keep
gonna
Lord,
lying to themselves about
mm-hmm.
being a way the whole
and they
entire
not.
time.
That ain't good, y'all. That ain't good.
Having
It's gonna
built
be like Goat. It's gonna be like Goat just said. We're gonna end up getting a bunch of offensive weapons, but can't stop nobody on defense. So we got to give everybody up.
Well, you know what, Logic? I won't be mad at that. You know why? Because all these bitches told me that Brian Burns wasn't worth the money. So when they get out there and they see you got nobody to rush the quarterback, I don't want to hear fucking shit. I don't want to hear shit.
losing.
I feel you. I feel you.
Because I had to
I
watch
feel
my
you.
favorite shit
Cute. That nigga breaking up. That nigga hollering so much he breaking up. Ah, damn. But hey, man. You know, check it out, man. I'm telling you. We on YouTube here as content creators, man. If the team was 2-2, if the team was 1-3, you know what I'm saying? 3-1, all type of shit like that. Do you know how hard it is to come on here with solutions or come on here not to talk shit about this team, man? And we 0-4. Y'all know how hard it is, man.
Yeah,
To come in here and talk about it, much less talk about supporting these jokers. When you done told them all year, pretty much, what need to be done. And these guys have a scouting department that get paid to do what I can do from the house.
yeah.
Go to California, all up north, everywhere, all across the country to watch these guys play. And you can break these motherfuckers down for the TV and see some of the same shit they looking at, other than talk to maybe some of the coaches or talk to some, to see what their character is. But what the fuck are they seeing? Cause they ain't. I'm looking at this team as a whole, and I see some people like, just like I said, we got rid of some people that didn't make the practice squad or the 53. Then they turn right the fuck back around, y'all. Get another nigga off a waiver, and guess what? He ain't played a lick. He ain't played a damn lick since they picked him up. Tyreek Cohen,
Right
a
there you
couple of
go.
them over and over and over again, y'all. They dropped that boy, that Brown boy that was running good in preseason. Then they went and got Tyreek Cohen. He ain't played a motherfucking lick. They went and got another damn edge rusher. He ain't played another damn lick. That
When he got
that,
that AC
what
and
the
all he do
all
punch.
these motherfuckers ain't played a motherfucking lick. So why
Now
did you
tell me,
let the other guy go that's done that went all week, all year, all camp and shit, done learned the playbook, done learned shit, whatever. Why you let him go to have another nigga to sit on the bench?
go.
and not just that too, but tell me how other teams can pick up somebody on a Monday or Tuesday, and that player be playing that very next Sunday.
That boy.
Don't even get me
Every
started,
time.
go.
Every time.
We are Carolina cripples. We get DJ Chalk. We go get Terrence Marshall Jr. We go get all these motherfuckers that can't ever get their ass on the fucking field. Every time you see them, they in the fucking suit. How the fuck you gonna win some games with your best players on the fucking sideline?
Yep.
I
You
don't
out here running
understand it.
dang screens with Ian Thomas and Terrence Marshall Jr. And you got other niggas over here that's built for, if you gonna run screens, run it with the right people. Like,
Yeah.
damn. I don't
But
understand, bro.
logic, I broke it down the other night. In week one, they tried to run a screen with LaVisca and Bryce missed it and the
Yeah,
play ended up getting blowed all the way up. They get
yeah,
blowed
yeah.
up. Frank is
Yeah,
saying I can't trust this little motherfucker with simple tasks.
he damn
And
near
y'all
got
talking about the coaching. Yeah, you damn right it's the fucking coaching. I can't give this bitch but nothing 10 plays. I can't give him nothing else.
But hell, Frank need to give up the damn playbook, bro. That stubborn shit got to go. He got an ego
What
like from hell.
Well, Logic, he got an ego because he's looking at this boy and he's looking at this boy's skill set, and he's saying, "Oh shit! If we turn him loose and let him throw the ball down the field, it's gonna be interception city." That's what the fuck gonna happen. It's gonna be interception city. You thought them two he threw at Jesse Bates was bad. Get ready to see some more deep shit.
It probably will be, but I'd rather it be that than to be with the bullshit we doing right now. At least he out there slinging it.
Oh,
Yeah.
have mercy.
Yeah,
Man, look,
I couldn't be Frank right.
Yeah, what's up,
listen,
fellas? What's up, fellas?
What's
what's
going
going
on?
on?
Going on,
Yeah, man. I
going
got a
on.
question. I got a quick question, man. Why can't we just get rid of fucking Frank? Frank is the fucking problem.
Frank ain't
Frank
the
is the fucking problem.
problem.
we
He is.
they gonna let him
Frank and
fulfill his contract probably.
yeah, Frank and Scott Fitterer is the damn problem.
Them his two yes mans, D.
What? Then you got it. Hey, the owner. I put more on the owner, man, than Frank. And yes, they two yes. Federer and Frank is yes men, but the
Yeah,
owner won't yes men around him. So when he
yeah,
get rid of them two motherfuckers, guess what he getting ready to do? He getting ready to find them two more do boys.
Two
yeah,
more. So
yeah.
Owner
you
is
would you rather the two you know or the two you don't know?
And I just be damn. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just be damn.
Man, these jokers had my whole
When you
yeah,
got
man, these
motherfucking
jokers
shoes like that, when you got shoes like that, we fucked up. We
yeah,
fucked up.
these jokers had my feelings up this coming year, man. All these people we had, man. I just feeling down right now, man. This shit is terrible as fuck, yo.
Oh
Man,
man,
Go
that was
beat it,
funny.
boy.
I said, damn, man.
Talk about the two niggas, man. Damn.
Hey,
I
I don't
all we
get
can
it.
love
do
it,
is laugh
man.
I
at this
don't
point.
get it. I don't
Ain't
get it,
no point
y'all.
in
I don't get it.
crying.
What
All
we
we can
doing?
do is laugh at this point.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Logic.
I,
I get to laugh like this all day offline on the phone when Goat start going off. This shit be
Bro,
too funny.
bro,
Oh
I
my
believe it.
god.
Good God.
nah, damn, man. This shit here aggravating as hell, man. It's
Oh
like we
man,
going back.
man.
It's like we going backwards again.
You going backwards
Well,
again.
guess
It's like
what?
we going backwards
Frank
again.
Rule is here to stay. Frank Rule.
Yep.
Look,
2.0.
look what they told you. Look what now. Look at all this shit now. I understand. They say we gonna fire the defensive minded coaching or the defensive minded shit that we had going on around here. We getting all offensive minded coaching staff. They hype every damn thing up this shit. We
Yep, they
gonna do
did.
all this shit we getting ready to do.
Kendall, you
And
are
we
absolutely
0
right,
and
man.
4, and we 0 and 4 now.
Yeah, you absolutely right, Kendall. I mean, this don't make no damn sense, bro.
We ain't
This
put no
make no
points on the
sense.
board. No more points on the board than when we had Rule or when we had Ron or anybody else.
Yep.
No more points on the board. Won no more motherfucking
They
game.
played our face. Yep. They played our
Yeah,
face.
that's all they're doing is playing in our face right now. And as fans, we got to take it. Ain't that some shit? Ain't
Yep.
that some shit?
And paying
Yeah.
all this
And
damn
talk to
money
something to
and
get the
seeing
draw,
this
bro.
shit every week.
Talk to
And
something to get the
paying all
draw.
this money and seeing some shit every week. Man, come on, man.
I'm
Right.
outraged, man. It ain't just start yesterday. I've been outraged for a while. It's so bad when Sundays come, I already wake up knowing we gonna lose. Ain't that some
Yep.
shit?
Yep.
Hey,
Ain't that some
like y'all
fucking
just said,
shit?
you
Yep.
would at least
Yeah,
think the
bro.
nigga would drop the motherfucking ticket price.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
would
I
at
feel.
least
Yeah,
think
I don't care. I feel it too. Yeah, I feel it every Sunday. I like, man. I said, damn. I'm just ready for damn basketball season to come up. God damn, this shit
Logic,
here.
logic. I sat
I
on the
know,
side
man.
of my bed Sunday morning. I sat on the side of my bed, and the first thing I said, ain't no need to do no damn morning show. I sat on the side of the bed,
For real.
and
For
I
real.
warmed my knees up, and I ain't think about the fucking Panthers. I went and got me some coffee.
Listen, bro. I got in the building
my
on
God.
Sunday, right? I got in the
Yeah.
building. This Viking fan came up to me, tapped me on my shoulder.
I said, sir, I don't mean to bother you. I see you working here. Can I ask you a question? He said, it's about football. He said, my team, we ain't won no game. Kirk Cousins, sometimes he makes mistakes. He aggravates me, man. So your team ain't won a game. We ain't won a game. Who do you really think gonna pull it out today? Just be honest with me. I told him, I said, let me tell you something. I said, your 0-3 is different from my 0-3. He said, what you mean? I said, y'all actually have a chance winning y'all games. I said, I don't know what we do. He said, so you trying to say we ain't gonna win? I said, let me tell you something. He said, I don't care what's going on in the game. When the fourth quarter comes, you're gonna have your answer. Come back here and see me when it's over with. That sucker came right back around in the fourth quarter. He said, hey, I think we'll be all right. I said,
I
my
didn't even want
secondary
to Frank.
complete.
I didn't want to Frank here.
Yeah.
I didn't even want Frank here.
Yeah. No, nobody wanted Frank. How you gonna hire somebody? How you gonna hire somebody that got fired?
I said it.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want it.
A lot of people said, like, yo, we gonna hire
And the
this
other
coach.
part,
Couldn't get it done.
other
Everybody
than
said,
Wilkes
Frank
getting
write a good coach. Frank write a good coach.
listen, Wilkes got the locker room together.
Yep.
They played for
We had a good coach. Wilkes.
But hey, I
We
ain't
had a
giving
good
him no
coach,
pass
Wilkes.
either. Yes, I'm that nigga. That nigga wasn't it either. So say what you want. Come with it.
Yeah,
I
Wilkes
ain't
was it,
that much.
man.
Hey,
D, you sound a little upset today. You sound a little upset today, D. What's going on, Bubba? You all right? D,
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. We sure
get it
know
off
how
your
to pitch it.
chest. Let's get it off your chest, Wednesday. Get it off your chest.
Yeah. We sure know how to damn pick them, that's for sure. God damn, man.
if Temple was any type of owner, he would fire Frank Wright after the dang bye.
Yeah, and fire Scott Federer after the main box.
Look,
That's the one
but
that got them go. That's the one that need to fucking go.
I'm gonna be a voice of reason in this shit. No, he's still paying Rule, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Rule had a 7-year contract. Frank got a 3-year contract. That's another 2 years, and then what Rule still got left on it? Rule probably still got what 5, 6. He got 4 left
Well, they
on his
went ahead when he
shit.
left. They paid him $65 million, and they left $5 million out of it. And remember, he was suing the Panthers for his $5 million. He wanted his
How
full
much
70.
did Nebraska pick up any money?
Greedy bastard.
Nebraska picked up the rest of his contract supposedly.
Okay, so
And look what they're
he
doing
ain't
now
got no
still.
money on the
Losing.
books. Well, I know it don't go against the cap or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, are we still paying his ass?
Now Tampa paid that nigga out the pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, Q, I got a question for y'all, man. What the shit going around about this Brian Burns trade about getting the receivers? Is that fucking true?
Oh, that's pretty much about to happen.
Oh
Is
Lord,
that
Well,
true?
from
I don't understand.
what I'm understanding, they might be shopping your boy because they're trying to get a wide receiver in here so bad. Tampa, they got
Yeah.
the reports are out right now that Scott Fitter been working
Yeah.
day and night trying to get a damn receiver in here.
Now he want to work hard.
Yeah.
Now he want to work hard.
Some of bitch ain't
So
did
what I'm
nothing all
saying
fucking yeah, and now he
is
trying to
gotta
work.
go.
Go to
Yeah,
Twitter.
So
Go
when
to
you had
he
the
said it's got to go.
opportunity, when the market was huge for Brian Burns last year, when it could have been great, we could have got a whole lot of picks. You keep them, and now that your short midget little mother can't do a goddamn thing, now you want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
4 games into the season.
Yeah.
go see
Bro, I
like
tell
nigga
you.
like Ian Rappaport.
We should have got down. We should got deep. Yeah, we should have got deep Hopkins on when we had a chance to get him. We should have got deep Hopkins when we had a chance to get him.
Oh,
And you got beat writers like Ian
Yeah, I'm
Rappaport.
telling you, we going on another shit show.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we should have did, but
Yeah,
oh well.
hey, is there another organization that run theirs like ours
yeah.
that make these mills? Is there anyone
Maybe
close to this that run it like ours?
maybe the Bears, or maybe Houston used to be like that, but they seem functional now.
Right.
Yeah, just us and the Bears.
Yeah, see, the
Mm,
Jets
mm,
used to
mm,
be
mm.
like that, but supposedly the Jets, one of the kids took over, and she hired a bunch of football people and pretty much keep her ass out of it and collect her check. Um,
Smart.
our owner just can't keep it. Y'all got to think about it. If he just sat down soon as he came in this motherfucker, we wouldn't have some shit like this. We'd have probably had. Just think about it now. We're gonna go back on it. If he'd have sat his ass down, we
Hmm.
would have had Cam Newton on his last year. We paid him anyway. You see what I'm saying? We paid him
Yep.
anyway. We'd have
Yep.
had him on his. That they gave us some more time to do some shit. Um, Teddy Bridgewater may have never came in here, but anyway, they sent Teddy down the road packing. That was a good bridge quarterback. Never would have Sam Donald shit. Never would have came to pass because either you'd have had Cam or Teddy. So you never would have gave up that second rounder and all that shit for Sam. It just been a lot of dominoes that wouldn't have fell down if he'd have set his ass down.
Well,
Yep.
think about it. Think about it, Goat. We making moves like a fucking crackhead right now. You get a hit here, you come back later, get a hit there. You go over here, get a hit from somebody else. We itching and scratching for a fucking quarterback, making all these dumbass moves. Oh my god, I can't
Amen.
do it.
Then
I
we
can't do it,
finally
bro.
get a chance to get a quarterback and pick the wrong damn guy.
Mess that up.
Wrong damn
Yep.
guy.
And make it so bad. We doing it during a time where the NFC South as a whole was technically down. It's been down for what, like 2 years,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we couldn't capitalize. Not one time. Not one.
And the
Well,
Vikings
Mm,
gave
mm, mm.
and the Vikings gave us the game to win it.
Yeah, couldn't
Tanking.
finish that one. Nope, couldn't
Yeah,
finish that.
the Vikings were tanking.
Boy.
The
yeah,
Vikings,
well,
the Vikings were tanking the game.
And it wasn't only the Vikings, y'all. We was in that Atlanta game
Yep.
and we was in that Saints game. But that same rookie quarterback threw 2 picks in that motherfucker and coughed the
you think
ball up in the other.
you think they'll treat me better than Indy? They treat me better than Indy. What franchise you think I should go to now?
Oh Lord, there you go.
That where they gonna treat me better at? Where they gonna show me the love and admiration that I'm supposed to get?
Exactly. I feel the same way, Q.
Listen,
But
I feel
I
the
Shit.
grew I
same way,
grew
bro.
up in a
we know
household
Ron.
of 49er fans. My daddy's a 49er fan. I grew up watching it every Sunday. I should
Yep,
have
I
stayed
did
Oh,
my
too.
black ass on the West Coast.
Yep, I did too. I did too. I did too, y'all. I ain't bullshit.
Nah,
oh
I just
God.
had to be hard headed. I just had to go on there and see this 1995 team. I like the black and blue. I got to have this. This is hometown. I can go ahead and get this. Nothing
Yep,
but headaches. Nothing but
yep.
headaches.
Yeah, I felt the
Got
same
my
way.
heart and soul in it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look at that. Your heart and your soul both dwindling right now. Both of them going down. Because David
Hey,
Tepper
I'm,
is not giving a flying fuck about none of us.
Nothing.
I'm on my
No.
last leg, Q. He
He
don't
don't
even
care.
care. He don't.
Oh,
hey,
this
y'all.
hurt.
I was
That
telling you
hurt, bro.
today. I seen a hype video. You know, people put a lot of hype videos up, man. I seen a hype video, man, that I had seen before, and it was you never have a podcast without saying Cam Newton. And they showed that 2015 year,
Yep.
and they was showing that hype video. They was showing when we beat Arizona. They was showing them boys Cam coming out the damn, putting that one up, coming out of the damn smoking shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the tunnel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Bullshit going through on a Sunday. Cam come out that motherfucker, and I knew that nigga was walking. Fuck it. I don't give a damn what other injury he had. If this motherfucker was walking and on that field, we had a shot.
Yeah, that's
Facts.
a fact.
Facts.
That's the way
That's a
I
fact.
always looked at it.
Yep.
I ain't
And now
felt
That's a
that
and
way,
fact.
now and now
man.
and Kendall and now look where we at now.
Now look where we at. Now
And
look where
look where
we at.
we at now. The sorry ass
Nigga,
owner.
Listen.
These motherfuckers
Normally,
be
when I see a
have to have
quarterback on the sideline with the team gathered around him, most time you get a good feeling like, yeah, he rallying the troops. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I ain't even trying to be funny. When I saw Bryce do that this past weekend, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't feel it. I ain't
I
feel
ain't
a
believe
thing.
it. I
Hey
ain't feel it. I
Logic,
ain't feel it.
hey Logic, listen to me, Logic. What I need you to do is
Bro.
get your head in the game right now because we gotta go out here and win, Logic. Now make sure you listen. You guys got to do your jobs. Super.
Q.
Super excited.
No.
I'm super excited to be here quarterbacking for the Carolina Panthers, and it's just
Come on,
it's a super
come on,
experiment, and
guys.
I'm so super, and I'm
Bro.
so
Man,
super,
that
Come
sounds
on.
crazy, bro.
He look
and
like
I'm
he listened to Prince before the fucking game with his little ass, man. What type of bullshit is this as a quarterback? That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
soft motherfucker, man. I
yeah.
can't do it with this little nigga, man. Shit.
not no damn Prince like he listened to Teletubbies or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's
Damn,
soft. He's
Yeah,
soft.
like he
yeah.
was watching
Did
Teletubbies.
y'all read the article about the Panthers said they wasn't being honest with us? Did y'all read that article?
they admit to not. They admit to lying.
Yeah, they made the line. You seen that?
No hell no, I
Lying
ain't
about
seen
what?
that.
Yeah, they
Lying
What is
lied.
about
They
it?
what?
lied. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They posted since Monday.
Hmm?
What they said they lied about?
They said they weren't honest. They weren't honest being fans. Like they weren't honest with the fans.
About what?
About what?
It's on the thing they said. It's on the article said. It's on the thing they said though. I'm gonna go back and look at. I mean, it's what they said on Monday. They wasn't being honest.
I knew a bunch of stuff they lied about.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what I expect when I see Frank take his lying ass to that podium. I expect what him to do is lie.
It's a lie.
That's y'all
Yeah.
pastor. That's y'all
Yeah.
preacher. Frank a preacher. He can't preach to me, motherfucker. I tell you that now. Ain't nothing he
Uh-uh.
can say in the podium or in a pulpit or tell me what the fuck is coming out of his mouth. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Lying ass nigga.
Yeah. They been lying to us ever since.
Yeah.
We should have kept.
That,
Yeah. We should have kept. We should have kept. We should have kept Ron as the coach. We should have kept him.
who?
That Ron
Who?
Rivera. Ron.
They was mad with Ron because Ron wasn't winning enough playoff games. Oh my, how I would love to have the issue of not winning playoff games right now.
That ain't
But
right.
still, have we been winning ever since now? No. We've been winning
Blame
since
that.
then.
Blame that on that bald motherfucker named Tepper. His
Yeah.
bald peanut looking ass. Sick of
Yeah.
this
That too.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Tell the truth. You need to say the team tell the truth.
Mr.
I'm
Fucking
tired of going out
Peanut.
there spending money like that, just like I'm spending money like y'all spending money. I'm getting sick of this every Sunday.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, well, D,
Yep, yep.
you gonna have a couple years of this, so you might as well get your ass ready. It's
Oh,
gonna be
I
about
know. I
3-4
already know.
years of this right here.
Oh, I already know. I
You can
already know.
look back to 2017 and what it used to look like to win, because that's what the fuck we're gonna have right now.
Yeah.
Memories.
Yep. Memories.
Hey, GOAT.
Mm-hmm. Cause Richardson never put us in a predicament like this.
Who?
Richardson.
No. I ain't gonna let you do that now. Richardson wasn't shit either.
But he was better than all what we had there.
He said, don't get me started, D. I'm trying to let
No,
Richardson live. He
I
dead and
know. I know.
gone. Let his
I know.
ass sit in that tomb. I'd have had enough of that motherfucker too. Him and Marty Herney.
Modern,
I'd have
yeah.
had enough of them.
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
you
he
Hey,
right.
had
Logic. I think Logic call you.
yeah,
Nah, that
yeah,
was
logic.
me. That was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like I
got.
say, it ain't
Hey,
getting no better, man. This shit ain't getting no better, man.
hey, GOAT. You remember a couple years back when we had all that controversy, and when Tepper was in here, and then the next thing you know, all them people in the organization started resigning and leaving.
That was like the year that was right there before the Rock Hill. That was before
Yeah,
Rock
right
Hill, right?
yeah.
before
Right
Rock
there
Hill.
when Rock Hill was going on. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So think about that.
BT.
Think about them people leaving and whatever was going on, they feel like I don't want no parts of this. I can't deal with this man. Then think about all them coaches we just interviewed this past off season
Yep.
that turned around and left up out of here.
Yep. Yeah. See,
I
I
mean,
want to be. I want to be in Johnson. That's what I wanted.
well,
Yeah,
Ben
well,
didn't want no parts of this though. That's the problem. And it's Tepper. I keep telling y'all, it's Tepper.
They
The way
just said
Yeah.
Tepper's
Ben
running
Johnson.
it,
They just said Ben Johnson #1 candidate for the Chicago job.
Ben Johnson turned around, Jim Harbaugh turned around.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
well, it's gonna be a long off season over here. I'm gonna tell you that now. Off season starts week 4, and we in the middle of the off season right now. Y'all ain't know it.
Yep. I already knew that.
Yeah,
I knew that since week 3.
there ain't a motherfucker around here that can tell y'all we gonna go out and win 10, 12, 11, 13, 14
Hell
games this
no.
year.
Hell
Y'all
no.
believe
I
that
knew
shit
that
right
then.
there? I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell y'all over here. I got
Well,
Yep.
everything to
Q.
sell y'all. Hmm?
Well, Q. If we in the off season now, what's the solution that we can do in this off season to try to make some type of turnaround at this point?
Okay, so at this point, you burned everything down because you realize your quarterback ain't shit and you ain't gonna move off of him right now. So you get rid of Chin, you go ahead and get rid of JC Horn. As hurtful as it is, you go ahead and see what you can get for Brian Burns. You get rid of those key pieces, and then you get some picks in here, and then you take your time and you build this thing the right fucking way.
Okay,
Build it the
but you know what
right
the
way.
problem I have with that? You know what the problem I have with that
I'm pretty sure it's a
is
problem.
I agree. We need to do it the right way. We need to tear this down and do it the right way. But I do not trust this organization to be
Oh,
handed some more picks to go back in to try to correct this because of what they have shown me in the past.
That's true.
yeah, yeah, you're right.
That's true.
I don't
I ain't
care if we
not
got
saying that they're
10
gonna fix
picks.
it the next year.
If we got 10 picks, what they gonna do with them 10 picks? Are they gonna hit or miss? And
If
what has
I were the
history shown
Panthers,
us?
if I were the Panthers, and you can't get a trade by the trade deadline for a #1 receiver, I would make that #1 draft pick a skill position player. #1
Yep.
in the first round next year. I would find somebody that's dynamic as either a wide receiver, some type of tight end, or something like that. Some type of skill position player that could come in and be dominant for Bryce Young. My next pick, second round, I'm doubling right back around and getting another offense. I'm going offensive the first 3, 4 picks at least. At least. I
You
got
Q,
got
to.
to.
I got no choice.
Got to.
Q.
Hmm?
We started out with 9 picks this year and ended up with 5 players.
No, no,
Not to
no, 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 no,
mention,
no, no. No. I still got 9 picks in my head. Motherfucker named Tepper traded away all your picks. Him and Scott Fitterer. So I'm still sitting on my 9 in my head.
For the
Thank you.
shortest QB in NFL history.
For the shortest motherfucker we ever seen.
I mean, with the
Mr.
number one
White.
pick, with the
Mr.
number one
White.
pick,
Mr. White. We got the smallest goddamn quarterback we have ever seen. And he can't
Uh,
play.
and they tried to sell us that. He's a point guard.
Well, when the nigga said he's the point guard, you don't need to go spend money on a #1 wide receiver, then I said, this motherfucker here crazy. You already crippling this boy already. Being cheap.
Now, what did you just say? What did you just say?
You crippling this boy already.
No, but before that, you said that we don't need to spend money on a number one wide receiver.
That's
Now, what
what
do
your
we?
owner, David Tepper, said.
Now, what's been in the news all week? What we've been trying to do this week?
Exactly. Ding, 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 ding,
we
ding,
do
ding.
stuff backwards, bro. We do stuff backwards.
Well, no, the dumb son of a bitch thought he was so prolific in saying that. He thought he was so smart. They don't have to. We don't have to do that because Bryce is going to make up because he's Patrick Mahomes-esque. He got motherfuckers in our community arguing people down talking about this boy here, Patrick Mahomes-esque. You do realize Patrick Mahomes sat his first year, and then even with What they had a Tyreek Hill and a Travis Kelce there to help groom that boy. Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
man.
See,
Come on,
I
man.
don't trust
we
this
showed y'all, we
organization for
showed
nothing.
y'all, we showed y'all that thing, Mr. White. We showed you that where he said that. See, that was the narrative. They said Bryce was a point guard, so you don't have to get those type of
Oh
uh
yeah, I
playing
agree.
receivers like Odell Beckham's and the Adams and all this stuff. And then just like you just said, now what the hell you talking about this week right here? We got to go find a number one receiver. That's exactly what
Mhm.
they're saying right now. We got to.
Exactly.
We ain't got
I
no
don't
other
I don't
damn
I
choice.
don't trust this organization for nothing. We picked the wrong
Yeah.
players. We pay the wrong players. Look at how much money we wasted paying Sam Darnold. How much money we paid wasted playing
Well,
Teddy
once
Bridgewater.
again, another
So
fuck
so
up.
so
They
so
said
so hold
we
on, go.
got to pick
Hold
up the fifth year option on that nigga. Go ahead.
hold on, go. Look at this shit right here. Rick Phillips said, "Yo, big dummies, it's not Bryce." Now he talking about all of we right here. Do you all know anything about football? It's not Bryce. He said, "You got
Well,
brainwashed
look,
motherfuckers. No matter what this boy
hey,
do, they're gonna lick his ass." And this
Rick.
is an ass
I'm gonna
licking
drop the link.
motherfucker right here.
Rick, I'm gonna drop the link. Rick,
Yeah,
no,
bring your ass in here now.
if
Pull
I
up.
got to mute everybody on the panel, Rick, and you can have the whole thing, Rick. Please tell us why we so dumb, Rick. Because maybe we are, Rick. Have enough nuts about yourself to pull up, Rick. Please pull up, Rick, and just tell us why it is not Bryce. Because I thought Bryce was out there on the field right now. Bryce was the one playing. Bryce the one throwing interceptions. Bryce the one overthrowing motherfuckers, underthrowing motherfuckers. Can't see the field. Bryce is. Not me.
No, forget that. Forget that because they're gonna come up with excuses. It's the offensive line, the receivers ain't getting separation. Tell me why it is Bryce. That's what I want you to
Yeah,
do.
He
link
said the
is in
owner
the
don't got
chat,
nothing to
Rick.
do. He said the owner don't got nothing to do with coaching the team. I'll be damned. He must be in watch. You must be one of the fans that pick this shit up every other week. You must be one of the fans who ain't been here in the off season. You
The
clearly don't
link
know
is
what the
in
fuck
the
going
chat,
on.
Rick.
You know
Please,
what
Rick.
else too?
Please
The owner
pull
ain't
up.
supposed to have nothing to do with picking the players.
No, he damn sure ain't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I want to
GM
pick the
job.
quarterback back at the fucking at the Super Bowl. Some of the bitch had already done pick him. But
Picked it
Rick, you
before he picked the
explain to
coach.
me. You explain to me why the fuck did your owner pick the fucking quarterback way before the coach even got in the damn building? If you can't come up here and tell me that, I don't want to hear fucking shit from you.
Pull up, Rick. Please pull up, Rick. Cause we just
The
asking
smart
you those
ass.
questions right there, Rick. We got to find out why we so down dumb, what we see and what we see.
This
Please
is an
pull up.
educational channel. Educate us.
Yes, sir.
God, let me know, Jesus.
Cause look, you
Cause
can't even use the fact that Frank play calling is atrocious, and yes, it is. But at the end of the day, they labeled this guy the next brain. He's a genius, so he's supposed to be able to decipher, even if it ain't great play calling, to make the next read, so he don't make mistakes. But we ain't seen that yet. So tell us why it ain't Bryce's fault.
Them boys done put roots down on this organization. These boys here love Bryce to death. I have never seen nothing like this. Never in my life.
Mm.
The boy
Yeah,
ain't
if it was
earned
the,
a damn thing, and they out here treating him like he God.
if it was the play calling, and they went in there and scored over 30 points.
Facts.
I'm tired of arguing. You know how long I've been arguing with motherfuckers about this same stupid shit, and it never changes. It's like when you knock one down and you finally get on the same page, then here come another stupid motherfucker, and another one, and another one.
But they won't pull up though.
Yeah,
No, no,
it's
no,
just
they
like
ain't
the
gonna do
boy
that.
said. And Andy Dalton went in there and scored whatever the fuck he did, threw for 300 some motherfucking yards with the same receiver, the same offensive line, the whole nine. What the fuck?
Same hurt offensive line. No number one receiver. And hardly no running game.
I keep seeing people talk about let's be patient. You know, he's a rookie and all this shit. You took him first overall, and you had a huge backing saying that he was the next great guy, the brain, the guy was so smart that was on an elite level when it comes to his processing abilities. So I don't want to hear let's take it slow. It'll be all right. Don't panic. It's 4 games in, and he is still have yet to do shit. But you got somebody like C.J. Stroud, who's on Texans, who's on paper ain't on a better team than us. They got one guy, which is Tank Dell, which we all wanted as a receiver. Yes, he's talented, but that's one dude. The other guys are just guys, and they out there flourishing. So we didn't get that excuse for him. So why are we going to have the one for Bryce? Why did Bryce get a pass? C.J.
And
figured it out.
don't forget, they said Bryce was the only QB that was day one ready.
But he out of all the ones that's left, I
Oh
don't even
shit.
like Anthony
That's
Richardson,
on them.
but he at least getting some type of number.
Hey,
What's Bryce's
hey,
excuse?
but logic. I told you that boy was nice. Now they say he was a
He all
3-year
right.
project. No,
He
no,
all
no, no,
right.
no, no. But what
He
they
all
say
right.
he was a 3-year
Yeah.
project.
Oh, now
Now
I
there
give you
is,
that. I give you that part. I give you that part. They did say he was
yeah,
3 years, but he doing so for him to be doing something right now. That bodes well for him. That bodes well for him because he's doing something now. He ain't out there
Now,
looking like chicken with his head cut off, like Bryce.
now
exactly.
look at what he doing now. Now imagine what he gonna look like in 3 years.
Hey, because he the prototypical size. He already got the size and the weight. All he had to do was coaching to come in there and play
Yep.
to his strength of what he can do. That's all it was. You could see anybody that know a little bit about football knew that you could bring Richardson in here with our run game and the backs that we had at the time with that backfield and him with his leg and the tight and get a tight end in here and his arm strength. They was not gonna play him all up top and tight like they do Bryce. They couldn't
No,
do it. He'd hurt them.
They pay for it if they do.
Yeah, he hurt them. That already would win us some games in a weak NFC South, y'all. But they wanted Bryce.
they wanted
But like
Bryce.
like Mr. White said, he was sold to us as the most NFL ready day one, game one.
Scored the highest on the test. And how's that
What?
test working out
That's
for us
what
now?
that's what you look, that's what you looking at that cognitive
Man,
test.
man, man, man.
You call that boy a dummy every day. The dummy got the highest motherfucking completion rates in the NFL right now.
Cause listen, that damn test was the worst thing that could have possibly happened. At the end of the day, football is a physical sport. Yes, you got to have the mental aspect of it. But if you can't physically play the game, I don't care how smart you are.
That's
You're
right.
not gonna excel. You're not gonna succeed. For them to put that out there on CJ is crazy. He had the physical attributes in order to be the guy for us. He should have been our guy. You're gonna pick Bryce because he's smart. You can't ignore the other facts that he don't have a huge arm, that he ain't big, that he can't see over the line, that he ain't fast enough to outrun everybody. You mean to tell me they made that decision and said, we know those things, but we think it's okay because he's smart enough to figure it out. He's smart enough to
Yeah,
make it work.
yeah, because we picked the smart guy that didn't even work out at the pro day.
The dude went over and got on a dang scale. That's it. He didn't even throw. Bro, I'm getting mad again. I need a drink. I need a drink.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who in here? Who in here? Pop in here. Popping. Q. Where everybody go? Ah, damn it.
Everybody went to get a drink.
I don't know if they went to get a drink or what. We got to read the money. Somebody read the money for me. My screen is small and I'm on the down. I'm driving. Somebody read the
I
money. Read the money.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, appreciate it.
Eternal 252. CJ hasn't been sacked in 2 games. Why y'all keep saying Texas sucks?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
we ain't said he sucked. If anybody said we wanted him, we just said he should have been our quarterback. We ain't say he sucked, Eternal.
Now
Hey,
he's
if
saying
you
that we saying the Texans suck. It's that on paper we got a better team than them, yet they doing better than us.
okay,
Yeah, that's why I
yeah, we
said
can talk
on
about
paper. I
this.
said on
Yeah,
paper we was a
yeah,
better
yeah,
team, but
yeah.
obviously that ain't really mattering right now.
No, because see, you gotta, man. Y'all know this, and Elijah, you know this. Like
Oh yeah,
when you got that quarterback, they play them different. They scheme for certain guys differently.
yep,
And then the Miko Ryan probably got them boys coming there and playing. They believe in him. He got a
yes sir.
young team that's behind him and believe in him. If y'all, I don't know who watched it last time. They showed Miles Sanders and they showed Brian Burns in the locker room. I don't know if it was after the game. I don't know if it was after practice or whatever. I peeped it yesterday. And I'm looking at the way these guys they head, the way they moving their face, the way the shoulders. I don't know. Just answering them questions. Like, yo, I'm gonna answer the question just because I got to be here. I'm not now. If you go back to camp or before the season started, oh, they was all in front of the camera having fun, playing games, all kinds of shit, right? Talking positive. These boys is 1 or 2 games from checking out, and if they check out, it's a wrap. He lost that locker room.
Well,
That's
go.
that's
I think the locker room is already lost. To be honest with
man.
you,
Come on,
because you
man.
got to look at it. You got to look at it like this. Frank Wright is the type of coach. He's a likable coach. He's a good guy. He's a friendly guy. But when you in this situation right here, to what we in, when we ain't won a game and the expectations was high, we come away with the #1 pick, and we're looking like this. He's not the type of coach that's gonna get these guys morale back up. Not like Steve Wilkes did last year. So
You
I
got
don't know.
you got to look at it from who we playing too. We lost 2 divisional games back to back.
Mm,
All right, we got through that. Then we lost to a Seattle team that was in the postseason. We got near that, so they might not be too bad. 2 divisional losses, they hurt because that's
that hurt.
division and just back to back. You lose to Seattle, it's like, hey, it's a playoff team. It is what it is. But then you just lost to the
Mm,
Minnesota Vikings, who ain't won a game, bro. So I wonder what that locker room is like right now. I wonder how they feeling. I wonder how they looking at Frank Wright. Is they looking in his eyes and like, do you know what you're doing right now?
exactly. Not to
No,
mention that if the defense go out here and they playing their hearts out and doing what they can do to try to help us to win, and then the offense come out here and they put up a performance like that against the 31st ranked defense,
there you go. There you
Yeah,
then
go.
what's
yeah,
the use of me
There
going
you
out here working my
yeah,
butt off?
yeah,
there you go. When
bro.
I sat there and said the 31st defense in a team of 30, a league of 32,
Yep.
and my quarterback could not put 7 points on the board.
Woo.
6 points. 6 points on the board.
And they just seen Andy Dalton put up 30 some points the week before, and you want to put this guy in here?
Yeah. Stupid.
The locker room is lost.
Yeah. It's in shambles. That's for sure. Ain't no way around that.
If and then you wanna keep pushing the ball down with Miles Sanders and he ain't 100%, but Chuba running like this and you don't want to give him the opportunity. You bring in Tariq Cohen, you ain't giving him a chance. Why should we go out here and play our hearts out when y'all making these stupid ass decisions?
See, that goes back to that buddy shit Hassan and Cam talked about. That go back to that buddy shit.
Yep.
They trying to push the same way they trying to push Bryce. They gave Miles this motherfucking money to make him the feature back. So they don't want to look stupid and say, damn, we could have kept Chuba.
Man,
We
this
could
is
have.
crazy.
We didn't even have to make these moves. We could have ran Chuba and Blackshear and been
Yep.
cool.
How much money did we pay Miles?
We gave Miles Samuel. I don't know. He
Hold
the
up.
highest paid running back for this year right here for money made. You know what I'm saying, per year signing. I
And
can't tell you
and
it's a year contract.
so we could have probably gave Deontay Foreman half that and did much better. Kept kept
Well,
kept it going
not
what
only
we had
that,
last year.
it was less. It was less they was gonna give Foreman. It was less they were gonna give Foreman. That's why he got mad and went to Chicago for
But
a
he
little
took he
less
took
money
less
than
than
we was gonna
Chicago.
give.
Exactly. And ain't playing.
He took less in Chicago, but see, he knew that Samuels was getting ready to be the feature back. So his whatever snaps he got this year was getting ready to go down for the snaps that he had last year. Because Foreman was getting ready. I mean not Foreman, but Miles Samuels was gonna take the
Yeah, but ain't he like the third or fourth running back for Chicago on the depth
I
chart?
don't even bruh. I hadn't been really watching them over there in Chicago because he ain't did shit. He ain't did shit.
He should have made that work out for us, man. He should have stayed. He should have made sure. Hey, look, we'll
Yeah,
just because you ain't listen. Even if Miles would have been the starting running back, Foreman was gonna get his touches, man.
exactly.
That's crazy. To have both of them, man, I swear, can't nothing go right at this damn team, bro.
Well, Logic,
So we got it.
somebody had to tell him, yo, look, bro, you not gonna be the feature back. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course,
I mean,
yeah.
that's what it had to be like, yo, you not the feature back um on this team as it stands right now.
I mean,
But
I can.
he ain't the feature back in Chicago. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. It ain't no different. It's worse than Chicago. He getting less time.
I mean, I get what he was probably thinking. You got to think about it. He was a backup at in Tennessee till Derrick Henry went down, and then he had this run where he was just successful. Mug got out of nowhere had 700 some yards rushing off a late part of the season, and then they went into the postseason. So he
Mm.
got a little taste of being the guy, and then to come here and be the leading dude, he probably didn't want to take a backseat anymore. He felt like, dang, I finally got my opportunity to start, and now you're gonna bring a guy that just got out of the dang Super Bowl over here. So I get that. But you got to make it work, bro. You got to 1-2 punch. Let's take it and run. Hell, we saw we had issues at quarterback last year. That's the whole reason we started running the ball like we did. We saw we couldn't get it done at the quarterback position, so they ran the hell out of the football. That's all. That's the only reason why they did it. He should have been like jumping at the gun to be a part of that. But nope, niggas get egos and
Well,
shit, man.
Yep.
one thing I thought this right here, like y'all just said, like you just said, as well as they do it running. I didn't think they were gonna come back and get another back. I thought they were gonna go with the pre if you really looked at it, if you say, well, damn, all the yards they put up against Detroit, this and that, what was the sense in them going out and getting him anyway? Meaning Miles Sanders.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the sense was because they knew they were getting Bryce, and they thought that Miles would be a better uh, pass catching running back than having a power back. They was looking to air the ball out. Their plan was to be a pass heavy offense versus a run heavy offense.
That was a mistake. I don't know why looking at Bryce would even make you feel like that.
Because they told us he was a point guard. He was gonna distribute the ball.
Yeah, a point guard dinking and dunking. He ain't pushing the ball down the damn field.
Nope.
Well, what they said and what he's doing, it ain't matching up. But that's what they said.
Bro. I swear. We don't, man. It's gonna take us like at least 3 years or 4 years to fix this, man. Because
It's
Miles
gonna
Sanders is
take
always
longer than
hurt.
that.
Why did we? What made us get Miles Sanders, bro? Because I wanted Foreman back, but no, we got somebody that's injury prone. Miles Sanders is injury prone.
This is crazy,
So
man.
logic
Yo.
question.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do moving forward?
You talking about for the end of this season or when?
Well, right now they saying they aggressively looking for a number one receiver, wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just go with the mind state that they got and aggressively look for a number one receiver. And
Okay.
how we gonna get that number one receiver in the building right now? Okay, we
Uh.
already had a list out of who's there and probably like the motherfuckers they looking at. And
Mm-hmm.
then going into free agency and the draft,
Yes.
what do we have to get? What do we have to do to even make this
Uh.
thing competitive?
Uh. If you want to go that route, getting a veteran receiver, you can, or you could bypass the free agency part of the season and finish this thing out. Let the chips fall where they may, and every person that you think that's of value, that has no really any purpose of even staying on this team, coming into the draft next year, you pull them bitches out, and everybody is up for trade. How many picks can I get? I need to get back into the first round. I need to be able to get me a receiver. I need to be able to get me a defensive end. I need to be able to get me a tight end. I need to be able to get me some more offensive linemen. If I need to, you need to make sure everybody's trade bait coming in. Everybody's expendable. Nobody's safe. Let everybody know that's in your locker. Get your shit out your locker because this might be the last time you in this building. And start there.
Once again, let's go back to what we said earlier. Do we trust
No. Hell
these
no.
motherfuckers to
If
do?
I was running it,
Not even say to do that.
I'm telling you how I was running it. If I was
Yeah.
running, that's what I would do. But what they're gonna do is go out here, get somebody that's probably over the hill but still got a name, add him to our
Uh-huh.
team. He gonna fade
Yeah.
away. We ain't gonna get to see the talent that he used to have. He might have a flash every now and then, whoever that may be, ending this season, going to next year, and then trade Mr. Trade Daddy, that's whatever he wanna call himself, is gonna do some fooling around, get a bunch of picks that we ain't gonna be satisfied for. We're gonna go through another season of having headaches. That's what's gonna happen. If anybody got any other solution saying it ain't gonna be that way, you fooling yourself.
I be damn. You hit the nail on the damn head with that one right there. Because like I say, this is the thing. I'm upset anyway because I done come to the realization that my guys, like I keep saying that I raised from a pup, the Burns, the Chins, the this one, the that one. They out of here, bro. They out of here. And if you do get two number ones for Burns or this and that for this guy and this and that for that guy, right? They sitting on 9 and 8 picks and whatever again. I don't trust them. Scott Fitterer, Tepper coming down from the office and sticking his nose in it. To go get me a quality guy, impact guy in the first round, second
Yeah.
round, third round. They ain't
Man,
did it yet, y'all.
Ain't did it yet.
If they go, what if
They
they
ain't
go in
going
there and
to.
grab two motherfucking receivers back to back? What kind of bullshit is that? You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? I'm done
Yeah.
doing dumb shit. Just doing dumb shit.
his
Like
wife,
Mingo.
man,
Like
his
Mingo.
wife, man.
Look at with Mingo. We reached for Mingo, y'all.
Yep.
I, I mean, man, but Mingo not gonna get the ball though. That's the thing. Like he ain't gonna get it no way.
Jalen, don't matter, Jalen. We could have got nobody wasn't out there searching, saying, "Oh, I got to have Mingo." They wasn't no buzz on Mingo. You know what I'm saying? Where motherfuckers say we got to move up and get Mingo at 39. We could have took that if he trade daddy, like Logic just said, trade daddy. He should have traded that 39 and got another pick back. He could have fell back about 4 more spots, and we still could have got Mingo if they were so set for Mingo. We could have fell back probably about 5 spots and still picked up Mingo, but we could have picked up another third rounder or another. You know what I'm saying?
But
Anything, man.
Steve Smith though, I mean, had a
Man, fuck.
reason.
Oh my, Jalen.
Go.
You like, you
Jalen, you
like the
sound like
baby.
you on Steve Smith ass.
You like the baby, Jalen. You like the baby, do it. Man, Steve Smith do not work for the Panthers in that type of
I mean,
as no
Teffa.
kind of
I
scouting
mean, Teffa
department
wanted
or
his
nothing
help,
like
so
that. Okay.
Well, you see where they help gotten.
You know what pissed me off? Steve Smith got the nerve. Now, this is my all-time favorite player, but he's starting to piss me off a little bit. He
6
he did a video yesterday, and he
I
entitled
seen that.
Panther fans
I saw it too.
keep
You
calm,
need to relax.
don't
Yeah, tell
panic.
us we. Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna tell me not to panic when I'm spending my hard-earned money? I'm not no rich motherfucker like you. How you gonna tell me that?
He say don't panic. Then 1 minute he say something. He said something about Bryce wasn't doing something. Now you the main one at that boy pro day was talking all that junk.
Yeah, he was one of the sellers.
Yeah, he was the main seller. He was the main seller. He gotta even after he did his little commentary, he sat there with Bryce for another damn 20 minutes and hey, I'll see you in Charlotte. All that shit. You see what I'm saying? Can't wait.
Essentially, Steve Smith saying the same goddamn thing what Cam Newton saying. The Panthers have not set him up for success. But then he turned
Mm-mm.
around and said Bryce got to do a better job. Which one is it? Which one the fuck is it? I listened to that nigga front and back. I don't understand it, bro. You can tell erratic people not to get upset. It don't work that way, bro.
No,
And
I mean, I don't know,
it's just
y'all.
too
I
much
mean,
double talking. It's too much double talking going on around here. Too many. We asked this, is there too many cooks in the kitchen? Y'all remember when we said that? When we asked that, were there too many cooks in the kitchen?
Hey, but go. Guess what else Steve Smith said? Y'all blaming it on Tepper. How is it Mr. Tepper's fault? That's exactly what
See
Steve
that?
Smith said.
Cause that's his guy. Like I told you, he done put him in
The
the
son
ring of
of a
honor
bitch
and all
listen to
that.
him and when they pick fucking Mingo. Y'all are listening to political Steve right now. Y'all not listening
Um,
to wide receiver angry ready to blow up on the sideline Steve when he was out there his damn self.
when he was over there hitting people in the mouth. Uh huh.
But
y'all
you know
watch
who
that
you ain't heard
video
from?
pic.
Do that.
Like y'all said the other day, you ain't heard a peep from Thomas Davis.
That's because he fucked up the last time when he brought his black ass out here, opening his fucking mouth, slapping his damn thumb from front to front, talking about Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson. Man, hey, he not did that stupid shit. We probably would have had him or CJ Stroud. But no, we had to listen to this dumb son of a bitch here. Well, that nigga got
I'm
me
telling
angry,
you,
bro.
man. Steve Smith and all these legends, man, they are booty kissing right now. Like
Yes,
booty
sir.
kissing.
Taylor, if you able to be, I guess, the special commentator for the team and shit like that. Look at now, Steve. He up here doing not Monday Night Football, but football games and shit on the sideline and everything like that. That came from being a part of the Carolina Panthers. He can't say what he want to say out here working for the NFL Network. It was the NFL that pushed Bryce Young too. The
Yeah.
NFL pushed Bryce Young too.
I mean, like, I don't know why does people hate dual threat QBs so much. I just don't understand, bro. I don't understand it. I really don't. Like the
Cause they can't.
NFL,
I told you,
uh,
Jalen.
I mean, everybody can't stand dual threat. Why?
They
Cause they
hate
gonna use
Cam Newton
Cam.
guts.
Cam
And that was
Cam
what we had here And when he didn't jump on that fumble, or he didn't go all out on that fumble, they resented that motherfucker every day.
A dual threat
See,
quarterback.
I ain't
Get
gonna hold a grudge because I can understand that whole goddamn game wasn't gonna be won or lost by Cam Newton at that moment. I saw Mike Rimmers get his ass beat for fucking 4 quarters. I saw blindside Michael Orr get his ass beat for 4 quarters. So it wasn't nothing that Cam could do jumping on that football to save that game.
Yeah,
Wasn't nothing he could
bro.
do. But they hate a nigga guts.
I just don't get it, Q and Go. I want y'all to listen to me loud and clear. So, like the media, right, pushed Bryce Young since he's that pocket guy. NFL is gonna like a pocket QB anyway. Like they're gonna praise him anyway. And then man, and then they not gonna praise the dual threat quarterback no way. Cause oh man, dude, like he's stupid or he's just a runner or he need more time. He need more years. They did the same
Taylor,
thing with Lamar Jackson. They did the exact same thing. What they doing to
thank you,
Anthony
Jay.
Richardson now. That's why.
Thank you, Jay.
Hey,
And we
Q,
sat
read the
up
money.
here.
Q, read the money. Hold
You
on,
and
Taylor. Hold
Go. Quick question. Y'all think if y'all keep losing, maybe the trade deadline, maybe by the trade deadline October 31st, y'all might trade away Brian Burns? That's very viable. Could happen, Bubba.
Yeah, it could.
on.
Yeah.
Hootie, I'ma tell you, buddy. If that number or that trade is right, if that trade got a first round pick and a receiver in it, he good as gone.
You
He
damn
good as
right.
gone. He good as gone, Hawks.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. If they have no intention of trading Brian Burns and they're just playing hardball, these got to be the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen in the Panthers organization. Because if you're willing to trade Brian Burns or play with this motherfucker like how they playing, you got to be the dumbest son of a bitch I ever met.
Well, Q, don't be surprised if they do it, because they have
Oh,
shown they can be pretty stupid.
oh,
Well,
damn
Q,
mercy. Yo,
Q, Q. Let me ask you this then. Say you Brian Burns, and I look at it from his perspective. Whether or not they playing hardball or they just don't want to pay me, I'm looking at this team now. Would you want to resign and come back to
hell
Carolina and
no.
deal with all of this?
Hell no. I wouldn't want to resign with these motherfuckers because one, they play with me, they act like they don't want me, and they losing on top of that, and they acting like they got leverage when I'm clearly the motherfucker out here making Pro Bowls. Hey, I got stupid ass fans telling me my sacks don't count. I'll say
Yeah,
fuck all y'all.
yeah. I'm not making impact sacks. Yeah, impact sack.
I say
But
fuck
yo,
all y'all. Y'all can kiss my black ass. I go to where they want me. I take my black ass right on over there to Baltimore. I get my ass where they want me at, and I go get sacks if I was Brian Burns.
y'all got to
Fires
look
him.
at it like this right here. This is what I look at. And like I said, I studied the guy mannerism and all kind of stuff like that, and just looked at the way he used to talk and everything. Brian Burns wanted. I just said wanted because I don't know now. Just looking at his last interview, it's totally different. I'm looking at a totally different Brian Burns interview wise than I seen this summer or before. Brian Burns wanted to be here in Carolina.
Yep.
Brian Burns
Yep.
wanted to be a Carolina player. Now I don't know if it's because like his brother, Hype Man Lucci, I always show pictures of Brian Burns as a little kid when he played here, when his brother played here, and Brian Burns and his mama and the other people had on Carolina jerseys and all that shit. Think of him as a little kid coming up here and got his brother jersey on and shit like that in the stadium and say, "Wow, one day
Damn, go.
I might play ball."
No, don't say that, go. Don't say that. Don't you go.
Dang, bro.
One day I might play
Dang.
ball
Man,
for
they
this
just
team.
kill a nigga dreams.
You understand what I'm saying? This guy wanted to be here, Q. This guy came to camp
Oh,
without a deal.
man.
This guy said, I'm doing this for my team. We're going to a new da, 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 da. Then the man say, I talked to Justin Houston. Think about Justin Houston's career. Justin Houston has got the most sacks in a year in the NFL, and he still got traded. You see what I'm saying? That's why he said he
Yep.
talked to Justin Houston. You come to the realization
So,
like, yo, motherfucker might get rid of me, bro.
so
You know what?
you know,
I think they are gonna get rid of him.
so I'll be damned. Boy, that shit hurt my soul just now.
Yes, sir.
A nigga that wanted to be here since he was a kid, and you tell this nigga right here, we don't think you it. And I'm going out there week in and week out, putting my soul into this fucking organization. And y'all tell
Q,
me, y'all show me that y'all don't want me, man.
Q. The other part. How many times you seen a guy that was the focal part of a team and they wanted their money? What they do? Held out, had interviews, caused
Yeah,
problems. What did
yeah.
what did
Damn,
Brian Burns do? Kept his
He
mouth
showed
shut and
up to
said, "I'm
work.
just worried about." Man,
damn
good
right.
God Almighty.
Yeah,
Damn right.
He
Damn
could
right.
have
ultimate
acted
professional.
crazy. He could have acted crazy and didn't do it.
That's what I'm trying to tell
And
you.
And we claiming his money.
y'all want to let this motherfucker walk out the door? Man,
A
y'all
true
don't
team
deserve.
player,
Y'all don't
ultimate
deserve
team
Brian
player,
Burns, man.
Hey, look.
and you don't want to pay his money.
I love Brian Burns' professionalism. I appreciate that. But I'd have been like everybody else, because everybody else did it for a reason. I ain't coming to work. What I need to practice for? No, sir.
I
And
mean, yeah, he deserved to act like that.
y'all killing my dreams. Oh no. Oh no. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Call me the N word. You can call me LFer. I'll be one sitting out. I sure would. Think I'ma show up. It's business now, baby.
Pay that man, JP.
JP, that comment hurt my soul because he's the only man out there week in and week out fighting double teams and triple teams. And he's still trying to get his shit done and help uplift this organization when they don't deserve it. That nigga worth 28, 30 mil to me.
For
Well,
some odd reason,
I don't think it's gonna happen, fellas. I really don't, because at the beginning of the season, once the season started, Brian Burns said that he ain't thinking about no contract situations. He's thinking about football now. So unless he done already told his agent, this is what I'm looking at. If they're not offering this, then don't accept nothing. But at this
Yeah.
point, I don't think it's gonna get done because he ain't thinking about no contract now. He's just playing football. So now he's thinking about, let me do what I can do to get my stock up. So when I do leave here, somebody else gonna pay me what I'm worth.
Oh yeah. Oh
exactly.
yeah.
Well, the
Every move
conversation
he
gonna
making
come
right
back up
now is
for the
about
buy.
him.
Yeah, the conversation will come back up at the buy. It's gonna have to. So
Hmm.
so and I think, let's see, hold on. Is that before October 9th? Will the buy be before October 9th, guys? Or is it after? Because I think that's the last day of the trades.
You asked a question just now?
That's after. That's after.
Yeah, our bye is
Oh,
week 7 after. Yeah.
ah, well,
Mm, mm, mm.
he
Yeah.
might be gone.
Yeah.
He might be gone. He might be gone by then.
I think the trade deadline is October the 31st or November the 1st or some shit like that.
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh,
I,
damn
I,
Oh
mercy.
boy.
I thought it. Well, I might be wrong then. Okay. Okay. Well, man, it is what it is, man. They committed to Bryce. Uh,
Within trade
They
deadline.
committed to that guy. They won't commit
it,
to the Burns that done produced, but they gonna commit to that guy.
Exactly. At the
Yeah.
detriment of losing everybody else, they're gonna commit to this little motherfucker.
October, the
Bryce.
trade deadline, it said right here, the trade
October
deadline is
17th.
October the 31st. October the 31st.
Yeah, 31st, but our bye week is October 17th.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
That's along. You say we hyping up Burns. Well, you get ready to see what this team look like without him. You gonna see?
yeah.
Yeah, you
Matter of fact,
especially gonna see.
You strap up and go get us some sacks. Cause you got so much to say. You put
I'm
your
more to
chase strack on.
understand Burns and his impact. And don't worry, y'all gonna see once his ass leave here.
Yeah, they gonna see.
Gonna
You
They
see.
got
gonna see that.
no, you got no
You're gonna
pass
say,
rush nowhere.
where the pass rush at? Where the pass rush was at? We ain't getting no sacks. And I'm gonna say, just alone, shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Man,
That's all I'm
y'all
gonna
gotta
say.
look at how long it takes us to replace players. Look how long it took us to
Yep.
replace a left
Yep.
tackle, to replace a quarterback, to replace Steve Smith.
Yeah.
This,
Look how long it took
this
us
is
to
what
get a
y'all,
left tackle.
this what y'all gotta understand. Some people are okay with mediocrity. You gotta stop responding to those people.
Mm. Well, I don't
I
know what the
tried,
Panthers
Pop.
gonna do.
I
I
tried,
know my
Pop.
solution.
I
Some of
can't
these
let it
guys have
go,
never.
Pop.
Some of these guys have never been number one at anything, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. They might be number one at their house, but I'm saying outside of that, no. So
I,
I'm not even gonna be looking at people no more when I hear the nonsense
Yeah,
comment. Because you're
yeah,
not even number
yeah.
one at your job. You're gonna tell somebody else what they see on the field every weekend, every week, and week out, how they going out here dominating the best way they can, that they should get off your damn football field. I mean,
Pop,
that's just crackhead shit.
Pop, how about this?
How
If
about it?
anybody should know, we should know. We should know. Like not hitting on draft pick. Q and
Yeah.
Wiley did the show. I think it was a Saturday show or something, wasn't it, Q? When y'all showed how many times
Yes,
we
sir.
missed. Yo, oh, we trade somebody and get a pick. Don't mean this motherfucker gonna work out.
There you go.
Exactly.
We
Don't
get
tell
You
ready
them
to
don't
take
nothing.
know. You don't know what they're gonna
a
do.
proven commodity. We get ready to take a proven commodity. Something that
Yeah.
works because it's an asset that we got because we fucked up. And we get ready to ship it down the road for a maybe.
Hmm.
And that's the worst part is we steady got dudes that's being homegrown drafted talent pushed out of the door because of bad decision making by management. That's what bothers me more than anything.
Yes, sir.
It's bad decision making. I'm
And
watching
look,
this
Q.
team break down in
Mhm.
front of us.
That's what hurts so
And it
You,
bad.
ain't like we ain't got the money. You know, before we used to the excuse was, well, dang, our salary cap messed up. Christian McCaffrey come out the books this year. Robbie Anderson come out the book this year. You're gonna have money, and we still don't want to pay you. So what do you want? Cause you already trash.
well,
What you
they
want to
want
be?
to
What
sit
you
in
want to
their
be now?
drawers, Pop, and
Dumpster
complain.
juice.
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
have
man.
mercy.
Like we gonna give Bryce these weapons, y'all, and watch. That dude is still not gonna play good. Watch. I
No,
Man,
no,
guarantee
no.
you.
He better play good, Jalen, because they betting the whole bank on him.
I guarantee you, bro. Watch. Then guess what?
Eh?
The star, and then guess what? The star receiver we finna get, he finna yell at Bryce. Watch. He finna start yelling at him. Pass me the
damn,
ball. Throw over
Jalen.
the field. Throw.
Man, Jalen, I'm at home and I want to yell at Bryce. I want to reach through the TV and choke his motherfucking ass. Exactly what I want to do. But I can't. I
You
want to
got
But
beat
you
the
know what,
something.
fucking
Q?
afro off of his little ass.
You know what, Q? I don't
Huh?
even think that the players is even want to yell at Bryce or get mad at Bryce because they looking at Bryce knowing that he ain't it. So it ain't
Eh?
Bryce's fault.
This
I
my
Damn.
would have
thing.
been
I
Lord
don't.
yelling at
have
that
mercy.
man.
I don't care. I don't care if Bryce Young is struggling, and that we're necessarily losing. But what I do not and cannot accept is playing scared. Take your shot. Go for it. Show some confidence. And the man will
Please.
not. He just. I don't want to. Right now, he's playing like Sam Darnold 2.0. I get it. It's too fast for him. There's a lot going on. It's not that he doesn't understand, but there's a lot going on, and he's just not ready. But I think the best way is to not let him play, let him sit, hit that gym, study, and get ready for next year. Because I think if you keep playing him, you're gonna ruin his confidence.
There you go.
He's probably gonna get even banged up even worse because he doesn't have the muscle mass to take a lot of hits. I mean, he's already been injured one time, right?
Supposedly,
Just
allegedly.
allegedly, let's just put him back in the lab and let him get right. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
why I was saying he shouldn't have played until after the bye week. You should have kept Andy Dalton in there.
Yep.
I agree with that idea. I agree with that idea because
Hey, but logic,
it.
Yo,
check it. That was the plan. I believe that was Frank Wright's plan. See, y'all always talking shit about Frank. Y'all remember Andy was supposed to be QB1 going into camp. Then before they even that first week of Waffle, before they even started camp, you remember they said, well, Bryce gonna be taking 30 snaps, Andy gonna be taking like 10. And then they say Bryce is the QB1. Once
yeah.
again, your owner or somebody upper management came down and said, hey, nah, Frank, we got to play Bryce.
See,
That's
that right
crazy.
there makes me mad,
That's
bro.
crazy right there, man.
Yeah, in my mind, you know, I can yell up and down. I didn't want him. 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 It's fine. We're stuck with him for the next 3 years. It is what it is. So now I have to figure out solutions. That's the name of the show. Solutions right here in Go Talk. What to do to get him better. And right now, I think he needs to sit. Don't hurt this boy confidence no more than what it is. Because the boy was about to cry on the podium the other day. I
He
swear.
was. Yeah, he was.
I know he's passionate. I know he cares, and he's fighting against himself because he doesn't have all the tools he needs at this moment to do right. He's not fast enough. He's not strong enough. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough experience enough. So let him sit down and chill and get himself together. Put on a couple more pounds. Read the playbook. Learn from Andy. Study. Because he had to sit. Bryce Young didn't start in the starting role when he got in Alabama. He had to sit behind somebody too. Let him do the same thing.
And Papa, and I agree with you 100%. And I'm gonna tell you, I listened to that show that Steve had yesterday, and Steve did say one thing that kind of opened up my eyes to something too. He said you can watch a movie and watch it again, watch it 3 or 4 times, and that fourth time you still might see something different
Yeah,
that you didn't see when you
that's
watched
right.
it the first time.
That's
So
right.
that's why Bryce needs to sit and watch and learn. And he'll pick up things that he probably wouldn't have been picking up when he initially started.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
Cam Newton even mentioned that too, though, about him, not having the people around him. But y'all remember when Cam came? I mean, the man lit the thing on fire, but we still wasn't winning. Y'all remember him going to the podium, how he expressed how upset he was, and I remember one time he got people got mad at him, criticized him because he said, "If y'all got a suggestion box on what we need to do, please leave it here because I'm running out of ideas." And they try to criticize him for it. Well, this man
I
has
remember
been.
that.
Y'all remember that? Okay, so
I
this
do.
Yeah,
man
I
I
been
remember that.
remember that.
this man been winning since he was in high school. He won in college, and then he get to the pros and he not winning, and it messed him up. But he was such a dog that he was like, "Well, I'm gonna figure this thing out one way or another. If I got to put my body on the line, I'm gonna do it." The same thing is happening to Bryce. The problem is Bryce ain't got that mentality, bro.
Nope.
So you gotta sit him down. Cause anything else, bro, you gonna lose him, bro. I can't see that dude leaving the podium, getting in the locker room, telling everybody get right here in front of him. We ain't losing no more games. We about to take care of business. I'm running this thing. It starts from now. Things change today. I don't see that with Bryce, bro. I don't see that.
Well,
I don't see
actually,
that.
look. So I seen a sneak peek of Bryce in the huddle when DJ Chark was mic'd up,
Mm-hmm.
and that look. Hey, little Bryce was going ham in the huddle. He was like, "Motherfucker, I got your back. We gonna go. You do what you got to do. Let's win this game." I said, "Ooh,
Hey
he talking
Pop,
spicy."
hey
Pop, you gotta do it
Pop,
louder. Pop, you
hey
gotta do it louder.
Pop,
Pop.
hey
Yes,
Pop.
sir.
We
Talking
gotta win this game, Pop. What I need you guys to do is Let's come together so we can win. Now, I
Pop,
know I'm raising my voice right now, but Pop, you got to understand I'm not angry. We just got to go out here and win. Super.
Yeah,
Pop, you
now
gotta
you
play
know,
super hard.
See, see,
Pop, you
see,
gotta
see
play super hard.
what logic just said. What logic just said. See, Cam Newton could do this if Steve Smith and who else was there at that time? Um, I don't know. Philly Brown, any damn body. If them boys was, if he was throwing in them niggas, hitting them dead in their hands, they were dropping it like Ted Ginn Jr.
Man, his first year,
Cam, Cam,
he had two tight ends, Steve Smith and just Lego Nate. You don't remember that
but
little nigga with dreads.
I remember
but
that sucker because he always used to
but
fall to the ground when he catch the ball. He ain't never get hit.
but
hey, what's
what
going
Sucker,
on,
logic
family?
sucker.
What's going on, family? What's good?
Cam,
What's
What's
good
going
with it?
on? What's going
what's
on?
up
What
now?
up?
Hey, Goat, what's going on, Goat?
What's up now, Silk?
What's going on, Pop? Hey, yo, this gas man, Goat. You remember me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hell yeah, man. I just figured I'd call in. I was driving from work, man. I had to get in this conversation. Look, so this what I got for y'all today. So I was looking at some numbers and some stats, right? So Kyler Murray, his best season, that was in 2020. He had DeAndre Hopkins, he had Christian Kirk, he had Chase Edmonds, and then he had Kenyon Drake. So his running backs wasn't really that great, but he had weapons. He had Larry Fitzgerald, and he had, he had weapons over there. And then even let's go back even further. Teddy Bridgewater in 2015 when he went to the Pro Bowl, he had Stephon Diggs, he had a young Adam Thielen. He and then he also had Harrison Smith, a couple playmakers around on defense side of the ball. So what I'm saying is that what makes me so upset and which why I feel like you today because I'm upset because okay, so these quarterbacks, right, when they came into the league, they was high draft picks, and then when they got weapons, they was great. But before they got their weapons, they at least showed signs of promise. Bryce Young he has nothing that we can go off of as far as okay, he don't got a weapon yet, but he's good at this or he's good at that. And that's the frustration for us as Panthers fans. Y'all know this already, but I just figure I share my frustration because I'm aggravated. I'm a ride or die Panthers fan. I just got married like in August, so I'm happy. My life is good, but Panthers keep messing
Congrats,
my
brother.
brain up.
Congrats.
So Q, what you got for me? Because I'm trying to find some sense of this, and it's like, okay, I think he do need a number one receiver, but I don't know how good Bryce can be because Bryce ain't shown no traits yet.
That's
Brother,
see.
do you want me to tell you the truth? Or do you want me to just tell you something to keep you happy right now?
Nah. Q, I'm married now, bro. Miss me with that bullshit. I want the truth.
Okay, the truth is, I don't give a fuck who you go out there and get today, tomorrow, next week, 6 weeks from now. It ain't gonna help the son of a bitch who behind the line of scrimmage. It ain't gonna help him. So
That's a
there
fact,
it is.
Q.
You
That's
want
a
the
fact,
truth?
Q.
You can't handle the truth.
Hey Q, hey Q, hey Q.
What's up?
Deshaun Watson. I know he was getting massages and all that. He was wilding out. I mean, I ain't gonna speak too much on
Yeah,
that, but
yeah,
but but
yeah,
that but listen, Q, that motherfucker had no receivers, right? No D hop, and led the league in passing yards.
yeah. That's a real
Dog.
quarterback.
That
That's what we
That
call a
was.
that's
real
a
quarterback.
quarterback.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
see, that man, it's
Hey
just like
go,
you
hey
just
go,
said.
hey go,
It's just
hey
yo,
go. It's this shit crazy, right? Because let's even go a step further. Let's even go a step further. Jimmy
go
G
ahead.
is fucking trash. He's regular, right? He's mediocre, right? Jimmy G
He
had a
did.
couple really
He
good games,
did.
250, 300-yard games.
he
This
keeps
nigga
getting in the
Bryce ain't showing
NFC
us nothing.
Championship. Jimmy G, as average as he is, keeps getting in the NFC Championship. I don't know
And,
how the
Bry-
fuck he do it.
and Q, I can't stand right after we lose, right? And then we
Yeah,
watch the post game and we watch Bryce and he's like, we got to go back and watch the film and see how we can get better and
that soft
um
shit pisses me off. I just want to
that
punch him
shit
in the
pissed
fucking
me off.
face. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Q, I'm a construction worker now. I work on a roof, so it's hard labor. We on the roof when it's 90 degrees or if it's negative 10 degrees. I
Yes,
can't
sir.
stand to hear that bullshit from him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nobody wants to spend their money and listen to bullshit. Nobody.
Yeah, yeah,
Nobody.
And
yeah.
and the reason why I called in is because I would concur. Y'all was the only Panthers podcast, and I watch all of them, but y'all the only Panthers podcast that was because I wasn't Bryce Young fan from the rip, so that causes me some peace because I knew what my eyes was telling me. But god damn it, he's horrible.
So, gas man, what you trying to say? We was the only podcast saying what?
Y'all was the only Panthers podcast that from the start y'all was consistent on saying that Bryce Young was not the pick that we should pick. Every other podcast was trying to lull us to sleep, you know what I mean? Rub our head and tell us it's gonna be all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
We
yeah,
ain't. I don't get.
yeah.
Well, you heard it here. Y'all heard it here. We ain't got to fake the shit. You heard it here. Consistency is the name of the game.
That's the
Nobody
first
around
time
here is
I
gonna
heard it.
bullshit.
That's the first time I heard it like that and say lullaby they ass to sleep. Basically, that's what they tried to do. They tried to rub your head. They gave y'all some motherfucking NyQuil that got that goddamn, what's that shit? The Z shit in there, Z cool shit. Got that motherfucking shit to put a baby to sleep. Melatonin. That's what they want to do. Melatonin our ass to damn sleep.
Yep.
What
Everybody,
what
Bryce, 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 Bryce. He walks on water. Bryce, Bryce,
what
Bryce,
would you
Bryce, Bryce.
what would y'all say to Bryce, man? Like if Panthers had like a Foster thing or a giveaway or something or a special event and invite people? Because I have a lot to say to Bryce. I would have a lot to say for real.
I'd pull Bryce to the side. I say, listen here, man. I had hope in you bringing your monkey ass to my fucking team and getting your shit together. Cause I'm gonna tell you from the get go, I don't believe in you. But because you are our quarterback, I have to ride with you. And the least you could do was get out there and make me look like a jackass. But instead, you make me look like Albert Einstein. And I,
Absolutely.
goddamn it, you motherfucker, you, I want to look bad because I want my quarterback to be out here slinging the damn ball.
Goat. So what would you say?
The same damn thing then. Same damn
AQ,
thing.
AQ,
I would
AQ,
say
and
the
go.
same thing,
Let me say
same
one more
thing.
thing, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna say one more
Go
thing.
ahead, guys. You got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it.
Hey, look. Hey, look. The only thing I'm gonna disagree with y'all on, right? And I love everything that y'all saying as far as Bryce Young, but I'm gonna disagree on this right here. Now I don't know if y'all ready for this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. You know what I mean? I'm like Hennessy. I'm gonna give it to you straight. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Brian Burns is not T.J. Watt. He's not Nick Bosa. He's not Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack has 6 sacks. Go the last
The
week.
other
He
day.
has
Yep, yep,
six.
yep, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Six
Right. That's enough.
sacks. Oh my goodness. I seen that and I'm like, God damn, Brian Burns, I don't think he ever sniffed 6 sacks. Let me tell you why though. Let me tell you why though. When the defense adjusts, I mean when the offensive line adjusts to him and they run away from him, they wash his ass right on down with that tight end. Go. They
Yeah,
wash him
So,
right
yeah,
down.
exactly.
Go.
Gas.
so let me tell you one thing about Brian
Go
Burns.
ahead.
No, he is not T.J. Watt. No, he is not Nick Bosa. But as far as concerned, he's our version of those guys. We
Q,
don't
Q,
have
can I ask you a
another
question?
guy. What's up?
Q, okay, right? Why did Brian Burns had to go to training camp to even get a chance to get his deal? The
No, he
difference
didn't.
is Nick Bosa
No, he
never had
didn't.
to go to camp. He was gonna get paid regardless.
Brian Burns could have sat out of this camp this whole time and not play a fucking lick and would have got his money. But
Yeah,
the
Absolutely.
Panthers are
But
playing hardball
yeah,
because they don't
yeah.
want to pay 28 to 30 million to him. But
but the
See,
look at
but
the
his contract.
situation
I
we
thought,
in, gas
yeah,
man.
I
Had
was
we
thinking
been
the
a
same
winning
thing.
team, he'd have
Yeah,
been signed already.
That's
yeah.
right.
I was thinking the same. I was thinking the same thing you was. But if you go back and look at it, see, the 49ers could have fined Nick Bosa as well, but they waived the motherfucking money. The Panthers had the option to do the same thing. If Burns would have said, they could have waived the motherfucking money as well. But see, somebody done told him they ain't gonna waive that money and they
That's
gonna
all well and
trade him.
good, but guess what? When you
Yeah.
Right,
sign,
right.
you're not opening your book bag and doing a paper assignment. You're not
And
Yep.
that
opening
and that
your
and that's
laptop and doing
all I'm
that.
saying.
You're making
I'm saying
yourself
like
work harder
this.
for it.
I love
There's
Brian
not no
Burns,
logic to what you're talking
but
about because you're
at
not
the
helping
same
yourself.
time, Q, if let's just say we can get a number one Stephon Diggs like type of season, how like Josh Allen got a Stephon Diggs and took off. Hey, oh, What else can we do? We got to go get a number one receiver. We cannot not get a receiver.
So if you saying a receiver is the problem, then yeah, you go get another one receiver. What I'm telling you is the receiver is not even the issue.
Good
The
point.
problem is it's the son of a bitch at quarterback that can't throw the ball or hike the ball or have any awareness or know when to get the reads done. He can't do none of that shit.
And Q, the worst part of this all is our owner just trying to get some money. So he like Bryce for the money. That's it. So how we gonna get rid of the owner?
Well, you get awareness. You're not gonna get rid of the owner, but you get awareness to that you're tired of losing. And once you do that, he'll listen. He'll listen. Motherfucker will listen. I give you that. So we got to do our job as Panther fans to come together on one plane and say enough is enough. Fuck everybody else. We got to focus on our Panther network. That means every podcast around here should do their job to say, hey, David Tepper, you are fucking up my boy, and you need to move the fuck out of the way. Move out of the way and let somebody professionally handle this shit. We are going to draw awareness to enough is a damn enough.
And with that
Yeah.
being said, Q, I gotta get this out real quick, and I'm gonna leave it be. But fuck Bryce Young. Fuck everything about Bryce Young. I don't give a damn about Bryce Young. Bryce Young is stressing my Sundays out. He's making this shit hard for me and you. We go to the games. I done went to the preseason game because I'm from Jersey. So I'm in Jersey. Giants fans
Hey,
talking shit to me. I'm talking shit back. Fuck Bryce Young. I'm tired of this motherfucker. He like, okay, put it like this. You know, like Q, you know what I mean, or like anybody that can relate on this platform. Back in the day, right? Back in the day before we, you know what I mean, had wives and all of that. You had you got had a chick, right? And she was alright. She wasn't all that, right? But she was what you had. You know what I mean? She was average, maybe like a 6 or 7, right? And I'm making a correlation with Sam Darnold. So when you get rid of the 6 or the 7, thinking you about to get an 8 or a 9 or a 10, and you wind up getting a fucking 2, and now you wish you had the 6 or 7 back.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
sick of
life
this
as a
shit.
Panther fan. That is life as a fucking Panther fan. Accepting mediocrity is what we doing. And the worst part about it is still that we all get together and get on the same page. Everybody's so fucking busy doing their own damn thing. They don't give a fuck. So it is you. This is the results you get when the fan base don't give a fuck. They don't hold the owner or management to any kind of accountability.
That's a good
You
point.
think them people in Green Bay will let this shit here fly? Do you
No,
think them cheeseheads in Green Bay gonna let this shit fly?
no.
Fuck no. Them boys own the fucking team. You think New Orleans gonna let them boys get away with shit like this? No. We gotta do our part.
Hell yeah. I'm all for that. That's all I got for y'all fellas. I'm rock with y'all. I'm gonna call back in next time, y'all. I mean, I'm about to start calling in more. So,
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I
You
mean?
more than welcome.
Q, much love. Goat, much love. Pop,
No
J and
doubt.
Q,
Appreciate you.
Wiley.
Yes,
I rock with all
sir.
y'all. And I'll see y'all
Appreciate you,
soon, man.
dog.
Gas man is out.
No doubt,
Yes,
gas
sir.
man, boy. Hey, good to hear from you, cuz. Hey, the boy hit, man. That's frustration from a Panther fan right there, too. Frustration. Nothing but frustration. You talking about, man, since 2018. We been around this bitch losing, cuz.
Yeah,
We
Damn.
yeah.
done,
Well,
we done see a whole pandemic come through this motherfucker, and we
Come
still
and
losing.
go.
Yeah,
And we steady losing. Through
the
COVID,
world
we
done
steady losing.
changed.
No fans in the motherfucking stands, and we still losing.
How the fuck the world changed, but our team winning don't change?
They don't
I
make
don't
a
get
lick
it.
of motherfucker. It don't make a lick of motherfucking sense, man.
well, I'll tell y'all what. If we go 0-16,
Hmm.
if we
Somebody getting
go
fired, bro.
no. The Black Cat Panther podcast has a plan, and we're gonna need everybody help out there in Panther Nation
Mm.
if that comes to fruition. Just let y'all know. I don't
Oh, we
want that to happen. But we got a plan. We got a
Petition
plan.
starts now, Pop. The petition starts now. Fuck it. By the
Okay.
next show, I'm gonna have it set up. Like I said, I'm gonna make some calls. We gotta make some shit happen. I'm tired. Tired, Bubba.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, it's got to change, man. So, somebody is getting paid to do absolutely nothing.
Mm, mm, mm.
So
Ridiculous.
if y'all love y'all team like y'all say y'all love y'all team, if y'all say we wrong the way y'all say we wrong, come support. It's free. That's all we asking. Come support. If you tired of losing, you won't have no problem signing this petition. I don't care if you say Bryce wrong isn't a problem or not. You still 0-4. So whatever you think the problem is, you should sign that petition.
See that there?
Mm, 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 mm.
Disappointed. You know,
Never thought I'd see the day when losing is acceptable. When people think that if we just put paint on the midget, it'll get better. It'll get bigger. It'll grow overnight. I have never met so many people so full of shit. And then they
I
will
ain't
sit
never.
here and lie for themselves. Lie to themselves about this boy. Everybody can see this shit clear as fucking day. I ain't gotta tell y'all nothing y'all don't see yourself. Clear as day. He not it. I don't know what language I gotta put the motherfucker in. Spanish, Latin, Australian. I got to travel 7 continents to tell you Bryce ain't it. He ain't it.
Hmm. Well, Q. See, everybody talk about the smaller quarterback. The smaller quarterback has deficiencies. You see what I'm saying? Just like we was talking about the Cam Newton quarterback saying he took when the Panthers didn't get him the right tackle to replace Jordan Gross. Cam was big enough, fast enough, had the intangibles to put it on his back and make it work. When they took the receivers, the Steve Smith, this and that, even when they did the dumb shit, gave him the bigger receivers that couldn't get separation. He had the intangibles to put it on his back. 2015 with Scrubs, he had the intangibles to put it on his back. Every time I say something about a small quarterback, this and that, you give me the Drew Breeses, the this one, the that one. Okay, Drew Brees, the year he went and won it all, you look at that Saints team. You go look at that Saints roster. And then the whole time, Drew Brees had weapons. The whole time he was playing there. Drew Brees did, Drew Brees was good. Drew
Well,
Brees,
go. They saying if you give Bryce weapons, you can be sitting where Drew Brees was. I don't believe that. I don't think he has the it factor. Like my
but
man said, there you could see in short signs and short games if somebody has that it factor.
that's the point I'm trying to make, though,
and it's
Q.
not soon. It's not
I don't want to
soon.
hear that.
We
I don't
missing
want to
so
hear that.
much.
I don't want to hear that. When
Uh,
Cam
uh,
was playing and they didn't put the pieces around him, just like you said, he did not have the offensive line. He didn't have the weapons. What did they say? Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Then we get
But
this guy Bryce in here, and they trying to say, "Well, we don't have the pieces around him." You making
That's
excuses
just
for him? How come you didn't do that for Cam?
uh,
see.
uh, hold
And
on. I don't. Cam is a liar. Yes, I said it. Cam
Hmm?
Newton is a liar.
Cam do to you.
Yeah, he my favorite player. But Cam Newton's a liar. He said this guy can galvanize the troops.
yeah, he
He can
said it.
lead men.
Yeah, he
He
said it.
is the right guy for the job. Now I sat and thought about it. I said, And I'm not saying that Cam Newton was up to something.
He
But
said it
Cam Newton
draft day.
started.
He said it.
Cam Newton started doing some weird, wild shit. All of a sudden, you want to have a pro day, right? During all the NFL's new first round pick quarterback pro days. Why are you all of a sudden want to get in the mix, huh?
Because he's
Then
trying to
you
get him
go,
a job.
here we go. Then you go and say, this man is a leader of men. He galvanized the troops. He would do what he has to do for this team. Now, he hasn't shown any of that quite yet, right? I bet you if they call Cam Newton right now and say, hey, we want to sign you to a 2 to 3 year contract, help this boy get on track, you'll be the starter until he's ready to get behind that.
Mm. He getting ready to come in here
I bet you Cam Newton is
Can't go
suited
come here
and booted
and put his
and ready to
nuts in
go.
Bryce's mouth. Damn right. He'll come here to put his nuts in Bryce's mouth.
Straight up.
Damn right.
So,
Fuck
excuse
that.
me if
I
I
told y'all
offended
shouldn't have
anybody,
took him in
but
here.
Cam Newton is playing his own damn game because he
Yeah.
wants to be. Why you think Cam ain't retired yet? Thank you.
Ooh, good question.
Thank
He's still
you.
waiting on that opportunity.
He's
Good
still waiting on that
question.
opportunity. So I'm telling you, you got to be careful. Some of these guys, they might be nice, but they will throw you in the fire. And that's what Cam did. He just did it with kindness. He just did it with kindness. Steve Smith, man, look, I love you, Steve Smith, bro.
Me
But
too.
you need to cut to it and shut the fuck up.
I know
You don't
good
He
and
may
damn
not.
well.
you don't say way too much now. Way
I
too
know
much.
They
And
ain't
damn
gonna.
you
well.
don't want to
They ain't
eat
gonna.
crow.
They ain't
You
gonna
don't want to eat
call
crow.
Cam again. Pop. They ain't gonna call Cam again. It be like, yo, what? So what the fuck we do? We call Cam every
They
day. They ain't gonna. They
they
ain't gonna
they
call.
may not. But he played in New England for $1 million. I bet you they put 5-6 million on the table. I bet you will come. Just saying. Just
Y'all
saying.
see the,
Hey,
y'all
look,
see this
he
comment
started
right
he
here?
sta- he started working out all of a sudden. Y'all bitch don't see him posting lately and working out. I'm telling y'all, he doing it for a reason.
Justin Long.
Do y'all see this comment right here?
Who's it by?
It's about all of we. It say, I love the Panthers, but if y'all letting a bunch of grown men that don't know you stress y'all out, that's weird, man.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
So you fine with me, bro? Okay, Justin Long.
well, hey, you know what? This is what you
You
say.
you you let your
Okay, good.
boss who don't know you fuck you every day at your job. So what's the difference?
Hey, he ain't say nothing wrong. Enjoy the show. Cool. He ain't say nothing wrong. Cool. Whatever, however you feel like it is. If you feel it's weird, if it's crazy, cool. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the comment. All right. Next
Yes,
question.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do a show called Real Fandom, and I'm gonna just sit back and I'm gonna let motherfuckers talk, and I'm gonna see who got real fandom, and I'm gonna see who is just all about the Panthers just because they like the baby blue and black.
Oh, Q, did you put it in the chat? Did you put the toll in the chat? Do it for our members. Would they
Huh?
like to get a jersey? Would they like to get a
Oh,
Carolina Panthers jersey?
I can't do it from my phone. Can't do it from my
Oh,
phone.
okay. All right, we're gonna set that up. If you are in the chat, if you're a member, please let us know if you want a Carolina Panthers jersey. That's the first part of the question. Then after that, once we figure out if y'all really do, I think we got like 15 members. So I'm looking for 15 votes. Um, if y'all do, then y'all we'll go off of who y'all want the jersey of. We don't care who the jersey is. Just let us know who jersey you would like to get, and we'll get one for you. That's for supporting Black Cat Panther Podcast. Good God.
Wow. Boy.
Appreciate that. This has been a good one today. I
Yes,
tell
sir.
you, man, I'm starting to use these shows as my little therapy session to blow off a little bit of steam. I got a lot of gas on my chest, and I don't show it on Sundays anymore because it's like I know we gonna lose. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm just getting the steam off.
And then yeah, some people give me some more things to go and look up and see if I can find something or whatever, this and that, and maybe go back and see somebody said something else and all kinds of shit. And that leads you to make some kind of educated assumption about what the fuck these motherfuckers gonna do because they just doing shit off the cuff. And hell, you can't figure them out, man. You can't figure these motherfuckers out. So
Gas man, go ahead and make your point. Go ahead and make your point. I saw you right there. I had put you up. You got one more point. One more point.
Is he still there? I ain't heard him.
He. I think he right here. What's
Hey
up,
Q, my
Bubba?
bad, bro. This
Nah,
this
you
this
good?
just along. You don't even gotta address him. Let me address him. Let me address Justin Long real quick. Hey
Okay.
Justin. Hey, look. Let me holler at you, dog. See. Hey, look. So this what I was trying to say to you, bro. So this how I became a Carolina fan, right? I'm from Jersey, so it's like I have no business being a Carolina Panthers fan. My grandparents is from Carolina. Every time I went there, you feel me, I had the best time ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I connected with Carolina. So I seen the jerseys, I seen Steve Smith play. One of my first games I saw was the Super Bowl when we lost to the Patriots. So it's like, boom, I'm a Panthers fan, right? And I'm standing on that. I ain't about to switch teams, right? But look, I played football. Like I played cornerback, I played quarterback. I played against Curtis Samuel. I played against Jabril Peppers. You know what I mean? This is facts. This is real life. Jabril Peppers played in East Orange, and Curtis Samuel, he came from Brooklyn. He played for Mobetta Jaguars. So, my nigga, I'm speaking facts to you real quick. You feel me? You saying why do we worry and stress about grown men playing the game? Because we played the game, nigga. You real goofy, and I had to put my cam up because I had to really talk to you real quick. I ain't even trying to curse at you because you want to say because what you're gonna say is, yo, all a black man do is curse at me. So I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it to you with some sugar and not some salt, real quick. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, they're gonna rip you in the chat because you siding right now. They, everybody is upset. We upset because we losing. You feel me? The bottom line is this. You feel what I'm saying? You telling me that, oh, well, you shouldn't be that upset. Well, I could just imagine you probably work at a desk job. You probably work somewhere where your boss fucking be up your ass all day. He tell you what the fuck to do, and you probably do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna say it like this. Some of us put our money in this shit, man. You gotta stop saying that shouldn't matter to us. You know what I'm saying? Some of us play in football, high school, or Pop One or whatever. This shit mean everything to us, man. You gotta stop saying whatever it is that you saying. Like, Q and Go, I respect you and I thank you for giving me this time on your platform. You know what I mean, so I can get this off because I'm a loyal Panthers fan. Like my brothers, they Eagles fans and the Steelers fans. So they be like, yo, Rick, how you so loyal to the fucking Panthers? We up here in Jersey. My brother, one of my brothers in Pittsburgh, one of my brothers in Philadelphia. I'm rocking with the Panthers and I'm standing on that. You feel me? Like I got people loving the Panthers up here because of me and whatever it is I'm talking about the Panthers and shit. But Bryce Young is playing like shit. And just say that. Don't say we get mad at other men. Don't get emotional and deflecting because you watch ESPN all day. You know what I'm saying? Get on your shit, man. Tap in the Black Cat Panther podcast, Q. You know what I mean? And go, they give you real information. Just listen to that shit, man. Come on, get out your feelings, man. And with that being said, I'm out.
I
no doubt,
appreciate you, fam.
doubt,
You already, bro. I love y'all, bro. I'm gonna be back on here real soon, man. Hopefully, whatever
no
y'all
doubt,
got going on, I can email you, Q, or whatever the case may be. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
And I can put my number in the chat and then we go from there.
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt.
Yeah,
Gas,
send me your
you need to
info.
come
We'll
down.
get you
You need
up
to
here.
come down for that. You need to come down for that meet and greet, Gas.
That's
You
what
need
I'm
to come down
trying
for
to.
that meet and greet.
AQ and
Yes,
Go.
sir.
I'm trying to come down for the meet and greet, bro. I'm trying to.
Brother, you let us know if you can make it, man. Like I said, we'll try to get you on in the building, brother.
All right, sounds good, man. I'm out of here, man. Keep pounding.
I,
All right,
I,
Doc.
hey, that's what people got to say. And they fans, fanatics, supporters, whatever. Like I said, I'm real passionate about this shit, man. Everybody say you ain't a fan or you this and that. Cause if I give it to them real, they'll tell me I ain't a fan. What do you like about the team? This and that. Leo, like you told me, he called it. When the boy said we weren't gonna win 2 games, I even was like, nah, Leo, goddamn, we gonna do about 5, 7, something like that. But I look now like, damn, where the fuck did he get that from? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But hey, man, I'm gonna be here for every last one of them though.
You know
And
what though, go?
the next year.
Doing this show has taught me that you've got to be more open to possibilities that you can't even see or begin to understand.
Hey,
Because
you
had
right.
we start the year, I'd have never told you I see us going 0-16. I'd have looked at you and laughed at you in your face. But it's like it takes going through this type of struggle right here to understand that infinite possibilities can happen no matter where you at, bro. And you gotta understand, bro, like this is what it's all about, the camaraderie when we losing, coming together, understanding that brothers come together and learn how to, we come together for the same cause. I'm tired. Gas man tired. Goat tired. I want to see something done before I close my eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask for.
Hey, this one right here got it set us back, y'all. It's gonna set us back a little bit. It's gonna cause we mortgaged the team to move up and we wasn't ready. That's the elephant in the room. We mortgaged the team to move up and we wasn't ready. We was in position, even though if we didn't win a couple of them last year when Steve came and grabbed the team and was like started the running, and then we won a couple of them games. If we'd have finished number 3 where we stayed at 3 for a minute all year. If we'd have stayed at number 3 or something like that, top 5, we'd have we'd have been there. But even at 9, we could have put together a good team out of this draft. So when we fucked around and moved back up to 1, we wasn't ready. We shouldn't have did it. We had no business doing it. That's why it hurt so bad, right?
So now we stuck with this boy. Now we stuck. Can't do nothing about it now. Stuck. That is
Real
what we
talk,
Black
Taylor.
Chuck.
Hey,
Real
Q, I
talk,
just
Taylor.
wanted to show love. I just wanted to show love to that dude. If he from Jersey, tell him I said we could watch the game together. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Tell him I'm from Jersey too. So tell him I said, you know what I'm saying? I know what he talking about because I play football, you know what I'm saying, in Jersey too. So, that's what's up, man. Respect to that dude right there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
You know what I'm
that
saying? Tell him I
gas,
said, you
that
know what I
gas
mean? Tell
man.
him I said, you know what I mean? We can go watch the game together up here, man, because we represent up here, in the North. You know what I'm saying? We represent, you know what I mean? Whether Panthers, Falcons, whatever, we rep up here. You know what I'm saying? Hard body, that's it. You know what I mean? If Q gonna get the sign, guess what? I'll be a Falcon fan out there on I-95 with Q. Fuck it. You gotta get these owners accountable for what they do sometimes. You gotta get these GMs accountable for what they do sometimes.
True. That's true.
Straight like
You
that.
know what I'm
Straight.
saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
gotta hold these motherfuckers accountable to some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta hold them to the fire. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We rivals, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to be better.
You
Cause
ain't
you
lying.
ain't gonna get because right now, Big Bank is running the division. And that's a sad day when Big Bank is running the division right now. You
That's
heard?
real. That's
Shout out to
real.
my boy. Shout out to my boy Pete. But the day here when it's 5 weeks into the season and Baker Mayfield is an MVP candidate.
Mm,
I
mm,
ain't
mm.
shaking, babe. God, damn right.
Huh?
Couldn't.
It's your boy Wolf
How
Never
many
thought
Represent,
I'd
games?
see
What
that
team?
day.
Oh, he ain't win us but one fucking game, y'all. He ain't win us but one fucking game. Damn.
Hey, I know y'all guys got y'all own shit going on. I just wanted to tap in and show my man some love and everybody here some love. But y'all haven't got Panther conversation. Let me stay up out of this real quick. But salute to everybody, man. Y'all having
Yes,
a
sir.
y'all
Yes,
All
having
sir.
it.
right,
I ain't got
Wolf.
nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't come here to troll, but you know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate Wolf coming through. It's one of them days, man. The more and more, I look at this thing, the more and more frustrated I just get, man. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe my expectations as a fan is just too high for this franchise. Maybe that's what it is, man. Maybe I care too fucking much.
Nah, Q.
I don't understand it, man.
Nah, Q. We got to hold these people accountable, bro. We got these expectations because they talked it up as if that was what was about to happen, and they dropped the ball. You doing what you supposed
Yeah,
to do. Hey, you doing what you supposed to do.
yeah,
Hey,
They
they
sold us
promised
these
us a
expectations.
five-course meal, and they didn't deliver that meal.
Exactly.
We still hungry.
Facts.
yes,
Facts.
sir. Yes, sir. Man, sometimes I just feel like it's like when I look at Scott and I look at Frank, I think to them, like I said, they don't understand what it means to us. When we look at this team and when we evaluating this team a little bit deeper than they are, and we care more about this team than they do. We sit here and we watch this thing for years in and years out. And I can tell you right now, Frank coming in 1 year, he don't give a damn like I do. He don't. Just him coming in and the way how he treating this and the way how he say giving him time. He don't give a damn the way I do.
And what's even worse about that, Q? He was the Panthers' first quarterback.
Lord have mercy. And so he of all people should understand, okay, this franchise started in '95. He threw the first touchdown pass. We ain't win
Hmm.
shit since then. We done been in Super Bowl after Super Bowl, but we can't win it. So he should have put together something. I'm tired, man. I'm gonna take me a little vacation for a couple of days. I can't keep taking vacation after vacation because it's like when you go and you come back, Bryce Young is still here. So what the fuck can I do? What can I do? I can't get away from him.
No.
You notice a lot of your favorite creators, you don't see them. They taking
Hey,
hiatus. They hauling
hey,
ass. They doing everything except for being here for the people.
Q, what you just said. Julian Council, Locked on Panther,
Mm,
said the same shit yesterday on his show. If y'all watching, if you a Panther, go watch Locked on Panther. That's our Panther, one of our Panther network,
yeah,
on the Locked on network.
I
Julian
love his show.
Council, love his show. Julian said he's Charlotte born, Charlotte native. Julian said the same thing Q just said. He said, yeah, Frank threw the first pass and everything. His kid, he even said, Julian said he went to school with his son or daughter or somebody, right? He said, but they from somewhere else. They weren't born here, they moved here. You know what I'm saying? He said, now we had Steve Wilkes. If you got teary eyed for Brian Burns, you got to think about Steve Wilkes, born and bred Charlotte, played high school ball in Charlotte, Appalachian State, right up the road, North Carolina native all day. Had a chance to be the head coach of this motherfucker. Now is that a dream come true or what?
Hmm.
But oh man, but see, they saying okay, you take this transplant, just like you just said. You don't know what it is for us to have our motherfucking team and our motherfucking state doing well, winning, kicking ass. David Telfer,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
other
Hmm.
motherfuckers, the nigga Jared Richardson from North Carolina, this and that, all them other owners that had a part ownership in this team that didn't go ahead and buy the motherfucker outright. Let Telfer come from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the fuck he come from, and bought the damn team. And now look, he ain't got any North Carolina ties like we do.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of them things. Go. I grew up in South Carolina my whole life, from a little outskirt city outside of called King Street, South Carolina. I grew up watching the Panthers my whole life. Every Sunday, there wasn't two teams on the fucking TV. Well, three. The Panthers,
Redskins.
when they came, the Redskins and the fucking Cowboys. My
That's
dad is a
it.
Cowboy fan.
That's
My
it.
dad is too.
Hey,
That's why they so many Cowboy and Redskin fans in North Carolina. Cause
So is
that's all you
mine.
can get on
So is
fucking
mine.
hey,
TV.
Yep.
So is mine.
That's
Facts.
all we can get on fucking TV. When you're in North Carolina.
Yep.
yes, sir. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you guys, man. It's Black Cat Panther Podcast at gmail.com. Send me your info right there, Bubba.
Y'all hold on 1 second. Q, if you want to go ahead and get last words or whatever y'all want to do, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second.
All right, I got it. Yeah, man. I grew up in King Street, South Carolina, watching this shit every Sunday. It was my dream when I got older and I got, my people wasn't rich. When I first got my chance to go to Bank of America Stadium, for me, it was like one of those things where, God damn, you get to see it coming off the interstate. I'm in junior high and I'm going to my first game and I'm like, I'm loving every bit of it. So it's an experience like no other. And to see these cats come from all over and not give a flying fuck about what I love so much, shit bothers me. To be 2 hours away from the stadium, and then over a span of years, you just get a couple of opportunities to go there. Cause one, like I said, you grew up. We not rich. My people work hard. They didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it. It's one of them things, man. I didn't miss a show. My favorite player was Steve Smith. When he used to slap his helmet, catch that slant from there on, I used to go crazy. That was my favorite player, man. Him, Moose. Seeing some of these guys, man.
My favorite player was Julius Peppers.
Yes, sir. The great Julius
Homegrown.
Peppers. Nothing better than seeing
That dude was a
homegrown talent.
dog, man. I like.
I agree. So, enough of the nostalgia and enough of the moments of
Yeah.
me thinking back. Like I said, man, I think people understand why I'm so passionate. I love this shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
the dumb decisions, man. I wish, man, we could get a new owner, bro. If I hear that, bro, I'm gonna be cheering and shaking my titties and all that, bro. If we got a new owner, bro.
yeah, well, he ain't gonna sell it because he making so much money off of this. So your
Yeah.
best bet, Jalen, is to adapt to living with this owner as it is right now, because that's gonna be the best bet that we all have. Just hoping that he learned from his mistakes and that
Stop
looking
being a
like it's
yes
not
man.
stop getting on these. Oh, they're not gonna do that. He likes his ego stroke. He likes to
Mm-hmm.
have people make him feel like he's right all the time. So that's not gonna happen. I'd be shocked if that happens.
Me too.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get some last words, man. Jalen, talk to me.
My last words is yeah, this gonna be a long 5 years and Bryce Young. We gonna get him a receiver one, but he's still not gonna show no flashes because he's not gonna throw down the field. And Frank Wright is still not gonna show the playbook to him or open up the playbook for him at that. And that's all I got to say really.
Mr. White, talk to me.
I just want to say I appreciate you fellas allowing me to come up and shoot the shit with y'all about our organization and our team here. At this point, we know what the situation is. It don't look pretty. It's a long road ahead of us, so I'm not even going to focus on that because a lot of the things that we need to do is beyond our control. So, everybody support Black Cat Panther podcast. Like, subscribe, These guys don't have to put this show on to allow us to listen and come in and vent. Q, I heard you talking about a vacation, but we do appreciate you guys doing this because this is a therapy session for us to allow us to get through this. Uh, I, I would advise everybody to save your money. Do not purchase any paraphernalia right now. Even if you buy a
Exactly.
jersey, it's not guaranteed that the player that you get will be on the team in the future. So just save your
Exactly.
money, put your seatbelt on. Let's get through this ride together. And we will rise up again eventually. I don't know when it's going to be, but we will get through this, fellas.
Hopefully.
Man, look, logic. You know how it go, Bubba.
Lord. All right, man. Listen, we're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna keep riding it out. This is it's a long process. This process gonna continue. Like I said, don't get y'all hopes up. At the end of the day, we as fans got a right to have our opinions. We as fans got a right to call bullshit out when we see it. So we're gonna continue to do that until they change things. So hopefully that petition get going. And hope they do a live interview so I can act like a damn fool in front of them. So that's what's gonna happen. So until then, hey, keep pounding. Black Cat Panther Podcast. If you ain't liking, subscribing, you playing games, and we ain't playing with our money. So that's all I got to say.
Sir, that's my dog right there. Yes, sir. Well, Pop, you know how it go, Bubba.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, where should I start? I want to appreciate everybody coming out, spending their time, talking to us, leaving your comments, whether you agree or disagree. Hey, that's what the platform's for. We like to put it out there. We are a passionate podcast. We're not perfect, nor do we try to be, but everything is genuine. Um, Man, listen, it's a long road. We got who we got. They got to fix their face. I won't be spending a dime. Um, I'm not going to no games. I'm not purchasing nothing. So uh, I don't know if that's going to be a trend. I just know what I'm going to do with my money, and it's probably invest in something else. But it won't be the Carolina Panthers. The only thing I could dedicate is my time to here and talking to my people and my Black Hat family and everybody else who support us. So at the end of the day, man, all we can do is keep pounding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, that touched my soul. I'm gonna leave the last word for Gold, man. This is what it's all about, man. Like I said, I couldn't feel more proud of the day than to hear everybody come together on one page. It's not gonna end. Like I said, we all have one problem. We all have one thing in common. We want to see success for this franchise. And in doing so, we can come together as brothers, sit down, parlay, and come up with ideas to make this thing better. That's all we can ask for. That's all we hope and aspire to do here. Man, like we said, this is an educational channel, and I want you to feel like you got fed when you come through the door. So all I gotta say is shout out to everybody in the chat. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all my brothers, y'all my sisters, man. Keep fucking with us here on Black Cat. The information for the meet and greet is down below. If you would like to meet your favorite voices that you hear here, we will be in person on Lake Wiley come November 18th. And I'm telling you, I can't wait to meet a lot of you guys. I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, if you are as passionate as I am about this team, and we spend majority of our time here talking to you, I would love to see you in person, man. So make no mistake, the food is free, the music is free, the time is free. Bring your ass. Go.
No doubt. Hey man, y'all, I mean, boy, some killer last words. Some killer last words. Taking us out. Seem like the consensus is we getting ready to boycott some damn body. That's what it seemed like, man. Hey, I'm with you. I ain't buying another damn autograph, nothing from nobody, another jersey or damn Sharpie, a pen. I ain't even buying one of them damn Carolina Panthers scratch off no damn more. Telling you, bruh. Nothing. I'm not satisfied with what they've been putting on the field the last 4 to 5 years. I'm not satisfied with these motherfuckers just the owner just jumping out. It's his shit, but you know you're not a coach or a scout or anything like that. And if these people are telling you shit they know better than you, and you just saying fuck it, I'm gonna do this, bruh. I can't rock with that. So we gonna show you that our financial wallet let it speak for us. We gonna organize a boycott on the Panthers this year. This year, maybe going into next year, whatever. But I can't purchase nothing else neither. Other than that, man, y'all done got it, everything to meet and greet, everything money, Outlaw TV, Station 88. We getting ready to jump in there hard, cause don't look like we getting ready to be too much winning. We getting ready to break down some quarterbacks, some college quarterbacks. We're gonna break down some edge rushers, some linemen, some wide receivers. And man, we out, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. Man, go like, subscribe. We'll holler.